Boomer Watchers, my name is Fantastic and I just wanted to say it is an honor and a privilege to be. I don't think anybody's here. Oh my god. Oh. And I'm here to assist him in the conversation so that way he doesn't get bored or anything like that. It's to keep the spiciness alive. It's to keep the spiciness alive. I know it's kind of weird, huh? Let me take that back. Rewind. Man, fantastic COD. Stephen Mitchell. Spicy alive. How you like that? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I knew you would love it. I knew I was like, he's gonna love this. He's gonna love this. That's what I was thinking in my head before I killed some alpacas. What? That's, dude, dude, do you not know what you just did? That's just like episode 2. Went over, I mean, all right, but when Nero and Nix was talking to each other, it was like, what? What? Anyway. Oh, perfect. I was hoping you would do that, and you did it exactly how I wanted to do. A plus, man. Yes, it was A plus for effort, man. Should you get an S for actually reenacting it without even knowing? Oh man, dang it! I was hoping you'd do the other one. Wait, before you continue, how do I get to your stream? Discord. The Discordio. The 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 no, not the Dylan one. Not the Dillionaire. Not the Dillionaires. You know what? You guys should call it the Dillionaires. That'd be pretty cool. The Dillionaires. You know, instead of the Dylan Core, you just call it the Dillionaires. You should make it your server. Be like, I'm taking it over now, punks. Do you know who I am? No? Oh, well, let me tell you. I'm Steven, and I'm taking over the Dylan yo. The Dylan Corps. We're gonna call it Dillionaires. Who's with me? Not with that attitude, is not. Oh, you do, oh you're streaming on YouTube. Okay, let me see. Man, you know, dude, we look at it. It's just that they do so much on there that sometimes you gotta be like, yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out one of these days. All right, listen. All right, listen. You should have three now, but that's if one. Dude, I want to anime so bad. Oh my god. I do have the power. I just have to wait for Jeffrey. No worries. One time. Oh, dude, you have four watchers now. Five watchers. Nice, nice. And you just started. Man, you're more popular than I am. Like, that's a surprise. Oh, dude, I like the freaking old man. He's like my favorite Ruby character now. Wait, without who being overpowered? The Shopkeep? Dude, I'm telling you this right now. There's no way they're gonna win. Doesn't matter, man. They can have, man, freaking man, man. If Nix and Nero was there, the old man would be like, "This isn't fair. Get more people on your side." uh, I'm not done with you yet. Freaking old man. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Like when I saw that, I was like, dude, man, he took a hard fall. You might want to try to change or whatever. And also with that being said, the distance that Yoko throws the old man and stuff. You probably want to like make that shorter too. Hey man, I'm just giving you advice, man. I'm just saying it from a viewer's point or whatever. I'm not saying that it's not plausible. I'm just saying, like it would be more plausible if it was a uh you're right. You're right. And it's called Kai or is it Key? It's one of them. But anyway, it's called Key, man. Oh my gosh, what the? Are you talking about the actual? Are you talking about the Keyblade or the Keyblade? Which one are you referring to? Yes. And then you have the Kingdom Hearts fans. Oh my gosh, not this convoluted BS. Naruto reference. Believe it. Freaking Nappa, man. Gosh, Nappa. Love Nappa. I didn't like Nappa until the parody. Salary man. Oh, you named him Salary Man? Are you serious? we've been calling him Shopkeep this entire time. Oh. Oh, it's in the language I don't understand. But I'll go for it anyway. Let's do this. Oh, Psychopaths, nice. Nice. I love Psychopaths. I'm actually currently playing a game. Yeah, that's a Psychopaths game. Yeah, man. It's called a while ago, dude. A while, like over a year ago. Well, it is actually. It's what you call it? It's a visual novel. Yeah, I know how much you don't like those, because you can't read and stuff. But hey, it's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh man, I love game theory. Even though I haven't watched it in like over a year, but still, it's awesome. In this corner, I'm a grump, and another one not so grump. Let me see, man. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh wait, I didn't even enable that. Whoops, my bad. Okay.
Oh, good job.
And actually, let me. Oh wait, that's why I haven't started any. I haven't got any music in here. Frickin' heck, my dude.
Man, oh my gosh! You gotta play some music whenever you're doing stuff like this. It brings the ambionics. How you say that?
Ambience.
Ambience. It bring the ambulance. It bring the
Yes,
ambulance
the
to town.
ambulance. It brings music, guys. It brings the ambulance.
Yeah, because people die
That,
from the
that's
awesomeness of the music, dude.
Charlie.
Come
Why'd you
on.
go that way? Gosh.
I know I have a heart attack whenever I hear this awesome music.
See here.
That's the word. Oh, dude, somebody left. I think it's because of me.
Let's see here.
They're like, man, who is this side commentator? Freaking garbage, dude. I bet he's black. What?
See here. Who's the other dude? This is Charlie. He works on writing and whatnot with us. But
Oh, wait,
he's
are they
also,
commenting?
yeah, they're commenting, my dude. They're on. Like, are you not watching the stream?
Well, I'm watching the stream, but how do I see the comment?
It should be on the side.
Oh, man, I am stupid.
Did you really not see that?
I did not see that.
Rip.
Oh, I'm dumb.
What is going on? Okay, hold on. Why is Orion's legs clipping through?
Somebody said that's hot.
That's hot. Hello, Mad Hatter. What is going on?
Charlie's volume is really low, my dude. Oh, I'm low.
No, yeah, your volume's low because it's part of the desktop audio, but at the same time, it's like I have music going on there, but the music's also on the desktop audio, so it's like not quite sure
Why don't you
how.
just bring up the desktop audio volume?
Here, let me see. Is this all right? Say something.
I am a god. And not just any god. The god. The God that will make all gods bow to their knees because they do not worship me enough. So that's what. Oh, that's much better. Oh, okay, cool.
Don't hurt yourself on that edge.
Hey, man, somebody gotta be edgy in the group.
No, that does not need to happen.
Hi, God, I'm dead.
Oh,
Hey,
God, I'm
Dad.
dead. Hey, Dad!
Wait, if you're dead, where have you been all my life? What the fuck?
Charlie, no.
Where's... Mom's been looking for you. She's been crying every single night.
Jeez.
I didn't know my dad's name was Chronolation. Man, sounds like Chrono Trigger. Seems like this guy is on edge. Am I right?
Jeez.
You get it because Chronolation, Chrono Trigger, time, Ed, Lord.
I don't get it.
I stopped getting it ever since I started talking, but.
The fuck?
I guess
Son, you're a disappointment. Oof.
Nah, you're not joking. You're serious. You're serious. You already said what's said is done. You can't take it back. I won't let you. I'm gonna print this. Not print. I'm gonna screenshot this so that way, everybody see it. I'm gonna show this to everybody. Be like, my dad said I'm a disappointment. Everybody, it's the truth.
Jeez.
Oh snap! No, dude. But welcome to the stream, guys. This is actually my first time being a side commenter on the stream.
I mean, I don't know what the hell you'd call it, like, because you're kind of helping hosting, so cooperative host. I don't know. I don't know all those fancy terminologies. I don't have time for.
Well, let's make up a terminology then. Let's call it. I don't know, you guys. Hey, viewers, what do you want to call what I'm doing as far as like he's the side chick? Okay, I guess I'm
the side chick.
Let's call it the side chick. Co-host. Okay, which one is it? Is it the side chick or the co-host? I'm good with anyone. Which one? Let's have a vote, guys. Let's have a vote. Alright, let's do this.
Do you really need a vote?
Let's have a vote. If you guys want to call this whenever there's two people, like whenever like Steven's streaming, and then
doesn't really sound very complicated.
Alright. You guys want to call it? You guys want to call the person who's like helping them stream the side chick or the co-host, the side host? Side host. That sounds pretty lame. I'm joking, dude. That's pretty cool. Side host. You know what? What do you think, Steven? Co-host or side host?
Yes.
Or side chick? Side ho?
I said yes.
You see, man.
Is it this or that? It's yes.
You see, Chronolation right here. He's so disappointed in me. He's calling me all these names and stuff. And I can't disagree with him because he's right. I am kind of like the side hoe,
Jeez.
I ain't, man. I'm just calling it as it is, dude. I just really am. Dude, oh my god, man, Steven, your animation skills are so good, man. I can't wait to be as good as you.
Can you not?
You're like so amazing, man.
I'm gonna shoot you and then stab myself.
I know how much you hate that. Don't worry, Charlie, you're irrelevant. I'm relevantly unrelevant. Irrelevant? Is it irrelevant? Yeah, it's irrelevant. Man, I need to go back to English. Also, series and shield people.
Jeez. I thought I was gonna get so much work done.
You're talking about Pokemon. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, I think that's pretty stupid. But hey, it's Pokemon, so it's stupid altogether. You know what I mean?
Thoughts on series or thoughts on Sword and Shield? I don't know, man. Yeah. I haven't fucking played a Pokemon game since Sapphire and Ruby, my dudes. I think I did play Emerald as well, but it's like after that, no, just no.
Well, you see, I do have the new one on the Switch, and I gotta say, I love it. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it because of the fact that you can't really battle random Pokemon. You can only catch them, but you can still battle trainers and legendary Pokemon.
That doesn't make sense. Why though?
Well, I don't know. That's just what they. That's just what they did. Like I said, I don't care. I like it. I'm not saying it's the best, but I want to like it. Let's go and let's go. Let go. Well, like I said before, it's thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Well, I don't know. I think it's pretty okay. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying it's the best, but I think it's okay. I like the fact that you can ride around on different Pokemon rather than just a certain Pokemon. It's pretty cool.
That is actually interesting. I mean, they do have some interesting abilities and some different kind of aesthetic quirks or whatever that goes into the game. But it's like,
yeah.
If a game has always been, it's like, okay, you fight Pokemon in order to catch them, and then it's like, you know what, we're gonna take that aspect out of there. 15 freaking versions down the line. It's like, why?
Well, the reason why is because because it ties into the handheld. I mean, the mobile Pokemon. Yeah, it ties into what's that one called again? Pokemon Go. Yeah, it ties into Pokemon Go, which is why instead of battling wild Pokemon and catching them, you just catch them. You gotta catch them all, except you can't.
What was that? It's like except you can't. It's just mild depression noises.
Look, I'm pretty sure all of the Pokemon Geek Squad fan club here will agree with me when they say they want to catch all the Pokemon, but they can't. And unless they end up trading with other people or having to do special requirements, it's dude, it's just so freaking stupid. Buy two different games or whatever in order to have the two separate legendary Pokemons, because they want all the Pokemons and stuff, and then they have to go to an old version to transport it to the newer version. It's oh man.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like this for years, dude. For years.
You think?
I'm just like,
yeah.
What's up?
I was just saying, it's like, you're right. It has been like that for years. It's like you would think that maybe that they would make something convenient or universal instead of the. I never understood the idea of, okay, you know what? Let's split this one game in two games, and then we'll freaking sell it. And just because, just so that they'll have two different legendary Pokemon, right?
Right.
This doesn't look right. Let's see here.
Well, the reason why, because they just want that money, man.
I mean, yeah.
When they clearly could put both legendary Pokemon, or all three Pokemon, or legendary Pokemon, or four, or however many they have, into that one singular game. Yeah, but they're just like, nah, guys, we're gonna have two legendary Pokemon, and guess what? They're not gonna be in the same game, so you gotta get this one. So you gotta buy this one in order to get this one, and then you have to buy the other one in order to get the other one. Boom. Smart. Also, I saw my 2019 we were ready to start the Grat War, and I want you to know I am not one of those kind of Blender fanboys. All right,
So much.
Tyrone Yanil.
The Grat War?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay, I understand. No, yeah, the Great War. No, it's like, I don't understand the whole deal where it's like, oh, mine is so superior to insert whatever, fucking... It's the whole Xbox versus PlayStation, right? Fucking, the way that this thing is gone now is that Blender, because it has a free, base, and there's so much fucking stuff that has been going on with it in the past several years as far as support goes, and just ramping up with what you can do in this thing, 2.8 honestly seems a lot better than my 2019. From what I know,
Wow.
no, dude, you haven't fucking seen. You have not
I
seen.
should use Blender then.
I mean, did I not fucking suggest it? Like,
Well, I have Blender.
mm-hmm.
I think.
Just learn a freaking software program, man. Blender's free. Just get it. Just learn it. Just learn something.
But I need a teacher, and that's where you come in.
No, that is not where I come in. Why the fuck does everybody want me to be their teacher? I hate that so much.
Man, well, not necessarily a teacher, just a guide. I guess.
A guide.
Dude, it's because you're good at animating, dude. And plus, there's a lot of things that a person can learn in person or over the internet, talking to their buddy, versus just looking up on YouTube. I'm not saying that YouTube will get it wrong or anything like that. Don't trust me. Like, a lot of people learn that stuff from YouTube. I'm just a guy. Wink, wink. Yeah, just a guy. Wink, wink. But nah, I'm just saying, like, it's what you call it? It's more indulging and it's more interactive when you have somebody helping you out. It's like they're going with you step by step. I'm not saying that YouTube don't do that either, but it's like it's more not more of a challenge or anything, but it's more like a camaraderie kind of thing, co-op play, so to speak.
I mean, I understand that. I understand what you're saying. The problem that I have with this, though, is that there's so many fucking things on just straight up looking it up. And it's like, I understand if you come across a problem or whatever, it'd just be that much easier in order to solve it. At the same time, I feel like it just doesn't, it should not be a problem.
No. It's not a problem at all, dude. It's not a problem. Like I said, some people prefer it that way. Some people prefer other ways and everything. And I'm not saying that one way will not help either party. It's just that one way is probably more beneficial for a certain party, depending on the circumstances or what they prefer. Or whatever. Like, some people prefer YouTube because they don't want to talk to other people about it, or they just want to learn it on their own because they're just like, hardcore trying to, I don't want the help from other people. I'm just going to look it up on YouTube and I'm going to be like, yeah, this guy. Or other people are like,
who does that sound like?
Are you talking about me or are you talking about Jeff?
No, it sounds like you're talking about me because I only learn shit from fucking Google and YouTube because every time that I don't know something, I just fucking look it up.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I've done.
That's how it usually is, Me, on the other hand, I'm just like, man, I need that friendship, because friendship rules all. Friendship is the most powerful power of all time.
Gross.
Hey, man, nothing could beat friendship. Have you seen Fairy Tail?
You know what? I haven't. I have not seen Fairy Tail.
Well, I'm gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I love Fairy Tail. But I don't recommend you watch it.
Why?
No, because man, it's the only thing I don't like about Fairy Tail is the ending of the manga or whatever. But pretty much, really, nobody dies in that thing. Like, people do die or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody important dies other than the bad guy, but that's a given.
Spoiler alert.
Dude, like, it's I don't care, man. It's been out for a while. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you haven't read it, go read it. It's not if it is a spoiler, well, you should have been read it. But anyway, well, I say, yeah, I just don't like the ending. I don't like the last chapter, but other than that, it is gravy. It is good. Now, there are some parts on there that I'm just like, come on, man, really? You guys are good. Like, you been hypocrites. Come on, man, fix this. And it doesn't get fixed, but it's whatever because I like what they did. I like it, and I love Fairy Tail. It's my second favorite anime, behind One Piece, and for a good reason. Because One Piece is like the best. And if anybody disagrees with that, well, You can all go burn in HE double hockey. You're freaking liars.
My opinion is right and everyone else is wrong.
I agree with the previous guy who just said that.
Yes, of course, man.
Well, kind of, sort of. My opinion is right and everybody else's is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You know, it's fun being a side commentator, side co-host, side hoe, side chick.
What the fuck, my dude? Just a co-host. Don't complicate things.
You know I gotta do that, man. You know Jeff's not here, so I gotta take his place.
God damn it, Charlie. You gotta shit on everybody. Damn.
That's not true. I didn't talk about Cindy, Mandy, Mikey, Timmy.
Tim's still here, man.
Gretchen? Yeah, Gretchen. Who else is in the thing?
There's a lot of people on standby, my dude.
I just named the important ones. Important.
Oof.
Oh man. Wait, who were they again?
My God, man.
Look, man, you can't blame me. All right, we don't even talk to everybody. The only ones we talk.
I mean, we don't. But I still like. I would like to reach out to Brian, Renee, Lance, Danzer, freaking Michael, and everybody else whenever they're not busy. But at the same time, it's like I can't just fucking do that because it just.
They're always busy.
Yeah, they're always busy.
Hey man, I understand. I would like to reach out to them too.
You don't even know their names.
Look. Okay, just because I don't know their names doesn't mean I can't learn their names, alright?
You just disregarded them as if they weren't important.
Alright, that's not. Look, the point is, alright. I know that they're there. I know that they are there, and that's all that matters.
Man.
Right? That's all that matters.
Oh, jeez.
Why isn't Amanda or Cindy or Jeffrey or the important people here?
God damn it.
But I'm here. Didn't I say important people? Who are you again? What are you even? Oh.
Okay, actually, here we go. That's actually looking all right.
And everybody who's watching this, excuse me if I talk in multiple voices. I'm kind of schizophrenic. That's what you call it, right?
No, you're not. He's not schizophrenic at all.
Don't. Hey guys, don't believe him. All right, I know what I am. All right, you don't tell a person who they are. All right, because you just don't know who they are. I've only known Steven for how many years? 2015. I've known Steven since 2015, almost about 4 years. Right? He can't tell me what I do, what I know about myself. I know myself ever since. Hey, Steven, how old am I?
Man, I don't fucking remember your age. I barely remember my own age.
Wait, aren't you like 24?
It's gonna be 26 this year. Thanks for reminding me.
Wait, you're 26?
I'm 25.
You're lying. Oh, you're lying to me. You're lying. Wait, time I know.
You're just edgy, gotcha.
No, you're all right because I think 25. Yeah, because you're around the same age as Cindy, or
yep.
Yeah, you're around the same age as Cindy, and oh yeah, that's right. And I'm older than Amanda by like 4 months or whatever. And then Jeffrey is the baby.
Freaking Jeffrey's the baby, and then freaking Michael's the old man.
Well, he's only like what, 28, 9, something like that.
Wait, no, how old are you? I think he's actually older than you, man.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, not Jeff. Michael's older than me. Yeah, he's like I'm 26, going on 27. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a summer baby, man. Oh, I don't love it. Oh, despite the fact that I don't like summer. I know people like, what? You a summer baby? You don't like the summer, man? I wish I was born in the summer. Trust me, man.
But why though?
Oh, dude, because man, I don't like the heat. I just don't like the heat. I like the cold.
No,
And now,
what's the deal with the summer baby thing? I've never heard anybody freak out about a summer baby, quote unquote.
freak out about it.
Yeah.
I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out about it. I'm just saying, you know, like being a
It,
summer
no,
baby.
but you make it sound like as if it's a big deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. But it is kind of a big deal. I am.
All right.
I'm a Leo. All right, king of the jungle. All right.
Mhm.
Even though I'm a Leo, I do not act like my sign at all. I actually act the opposite.
Ah, yes, astrology.
Yeah, astrology. I'm supposed to be king of the jungle, but I act like a queen of nothing. I feel lame now, and everybody's like, "Okay, dude, you need to just stop talking. Just let us just watch this in peace with the music playing." Oh yeah, is there music playing?
Oh shit, no, there's not. I just completely forgot about it. Fucking hell, man. I keep on forgetting that I need to shuffle and not just play the damn song. God.
Correlations, man. I'm edgy.
I need to put these on YouTube as a playlist, and that way I can slap this into a bot or something like that.
Dude, that's the quickest way to do it. Actually, do you want to play my playlist on YouTube?
I mean, I can't because it's got a bunch of fucking copywritten shit.
Oh, okay.
That's the other thing I'm trying to avoid is just copywritten music. And most of the stuff that I have on here is either royalty free or it's Cindy's or Danzer's music.
Oh, you know what? I can also make music, dude. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to ask Cindy if I can get the FL Studios again. For like the fifth time. Because this computer, I erased all the data off of it, man.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
We forgot about what?
That you erased all the data.
Yeah, dude. Because remember this old computer I gave to my sister because I had a new computer.
Yeah.
And, you know, because my new computer got messed up or whatever. Thank you, Rebecca, douchebag. Now I had to revert back to my old computer, and I have nothing but my entire life work on it now.
Hmm.
Yeah, except for FL Studios, which I need to get back because I want to start making music again. I want to be that guy that be like, like, yeah, you hear this? Yeah, this is what you call real, and then like it just gets louder. This is what you call real music. What? This is what you? I can't hear you. You sound like you're being drowned out by Death Note. Like,
My God.
just keeps getting louder and louder. Speak louder. Just wait until after the music. What? Never mind. Yeah, but I just want to get back to making that music and stuff. Dude, man, freaking, like, every once in a while, I always, because I do have some music recorded or whatever, like on my phone, and I listen to it, and I'm just like, man, did I make this? Oh, man. No wonder it sounds so bad.
Yeah, that kind of happens though. It's like everything that any other artist makes. It's like they'll make something and then they'll look at it like an hour later and it's like, I hate this.
I know, right? How art thou, my dudes? Oh, what's up, Phantom Raider 100? That kind of reminds me of your name actually reminds me of Mob Psycho 100 because of the 100.
What's up, Phantom? How goes it? Oh my gosh.
Thy is great, I guess. Really? Look, man, I'm trying to speak your lingo. All right, I'm trying. I'm trying. You know, you can't blame me for trying. Well, you can, but that would be messed up if you did. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
Just don't hurt yourself.
You know, I can't make any promises, man.
Let's see here.
But how art thou, Phantom Raider 100? How have your day? How has your day been? Man, I really need to go back. Well, they do say that English is the hardest language to learn. No, I meant, are you serious that my name reminds you of Psycho? Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, when he popped up, Phantom Raider 100, I was like, oh, I'm Psycho 100. No, that's not it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. And yeah, it just popped up, which is also a great anime. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch it. But I have a feeling that you already watched it because you already knew about it.
By the way, we're totally not sponsored, but, you know, call us.
Yes. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool indeed. And you know who else is cool? You are, Steven.
Don't lie to me like that.
Man, you shouldn't downgrade yourself like that. You should be like Windows 10 and upgrade. And to answer your question, I am doing fine. Oh, that's great, man. Well, I'm glad that you are doing fine. But you know what you could be doing? You could be doing wonderful. Isn't that right, Steven?
I mean, that is an option.
You see? He said most definitely. Most definitely.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Exactly. I'm like his what Key and Peele his angry translator.
Angry translator, yes.
less angry.
You are a translator that is angry.
No, I'm less angry and more convincing. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like you say, instead of calling potato, it says Andrew. Oh yeah. He's like and instead of calling potato, I'm gonna call it potato. I'm like, you know what? It would be called potato, except it's not. And then you're like, you're right. It's not. Exactly. Potato is the way to go. Then you're just like, I'm not listening to you anymore because you're stupid. And I'm just like, then why you listen to me from the beginning, dummy?
My God.
Funny story. Oh, I was at Waterburg in Arizona one time. The food was decent. Not sure why Texans are crazy about it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know how that was funny, but it made me laugh afterwards.
Jeez.
So I guess it was
no
a funny
fucking
story.
mercy from Charlie.
Hey man, come on, dude. You know, I gotta be honest with the viewers. You know, I can't just agree with them all the time.
Well, of course not. But then you gotta be so blunt about it. Just shoot them down immediately.
No, you see, that's what keeps them coming back from work. You know.
I don't think that's.
I'm trying to get you more viewers here. You know, like they're like, man, there was some guy that was on Steven's stream and he was just acting like a total edgelord. Edgelord, yeah, man. Like, I'm trying to tell him a funny story and he's up there saying that, you know, I suck at this. I'm not saying you suck. I'm not saying you suck, man. Like it was actually pretty funny. I laughed. I don't know about Steven. Steven was like, I'm not sure about that.
I just gotta do stuff, mate. Then there's the Buc-ee's thing. It's a gas station that's known for having really clean toilets. Okay, cool. My dude, Buc-ee's. Let me tell you though, I'm not a huge fan of Whataburger. The only thing I really like about Whataburger is that the fries are always perfect, or at least the one that I go to. Like, they're not too salty, and they're not like it's kind of like if you go to Burger King or McDonald's, like sometimes they'll either be too salty or like they'll be soggy and it's pretty fucking gross because it's just, you know, who likes soggy French fries, right? But
What if I told you I like soggy French fries?
Then you're an abomination.
You don't have to say that out loud, man.
I'm kidding, but okay, music is still going, cool. But basically, freaking Buc-ee's, man, that has some. Oh, well, hold on. What is going on here? There is something happening, and I am distracted.
Is in, and he says, "I'm here, but at school, so I can only listen and not really watch." Well, dude, I'm letting you know this right now. I'm pretty much still in the show, all right? So, and I'm just, you know, you're going to hear my voice. You're going to be like, man, this guy is really still in the show. Like, Steven, you should have this guy be the co-host from now on. And then I'm like, nah, fam, I can't do that. You want to know why? I'm just too cool for that. And then the guy's like, I'm just too cool for that, man. And then Coda's like, hey, Steven, you should kick him off the show because he's acting like a retard. It's like, hold on, man. You didn't have to go that far, right? I'm just letting you know that I can't be on this thing all the time. And then he's like, Steven, like, I don't even like this guy. I don't even want to talk to him. I'm like, dude, that's really messed up. That's really messed up, Cody. Hey, Steven, kick this dude off this freaking street.
What the fuck, Charlie?
I like talking to myself. Got $15 in my pocket. What should I spend it on?
What should you spend it on? I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, man. You give me that $15.
Shut the fuck up, Charlie.
You spend it on me. Can't make any promises, but I give you my PayPal information and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I say save it. You got $15 and you don't know what to spend it on, just freaking keep it for someday that you might need it.
Exactly. Or if you play video games, just use to buy a video game, a cheap one at that. You know, something that, you know, that you wanted a long time ago, but decided not to get it because you either didn't have the money or, you know, you just didn't feel like getting it, and then you feel like playing it now, and it's an old game, and it costs less than $15. Just go to GameStop and pick that thing up and play it. That's what I kind of usually do sometimes, but not all the time, though. Not all the time. Maybe get some Mickey D's or something. I don't know. Hey man, it's your $15, man. Do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do with it. Like Steven said, you can save it up for something in the future. Right now, since you're not really using it for anything, you don't really know what to spend it on or anything like that. You know, just save it up. If you're hungry, go for it. But I'll tell you this right now, man. I just ate some fast food. Well, I did just eat some. I ate some fast food like an hour or two ago, and I feel like I want to throw up. So, I'm just letting you know right now. Granted, it was from Burger King, but still, it's fast food. Just so you know. I'm sorry if I just got, you know, I got disgusted, guys. Fast food's not the way to go. Might want to eat healthy. Speaking of that, I'll be right back. Man, I can't wait till this animation's finished, dude. Freaking, I want to be like, I root for the old man, and then he actually loses. Nah, man, I said I rooted for Yoko.
No, it's actually going to be pretty even. It's going to be pretty even, my dude. I mean, Orion's going to get absolutely trashed. There's no saving him. But
dude, you gotta, man, come on, man. You gotta have him redeem himself. You know,
he's going to do some cool stuff, but what happens is he's going to get decked. There's no telling, you know. I did want him to do some cool stuff, but I don't think I want to do that long of an animation.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna have him react to what's going on over here with the reference, and yeah, basically.
Phantom Raider put. I recently watched someone's rewrite vid on how they would make Ruby better, it was an interesting watch to say the least.
Mm.
If you don't mind me asking, my dude, I'm gonna just call you Psycho. If you don't mind me asking, Psycho.
That's not his name.
That is true. You're right about that. Okay, I'm not going to disrespect your name like that, man. If you don't mind me asking, Phantom Raider 100, could you like give us a link or something like that, or like tell us where you watched this video, so that way we can take a look at it?
I mean, there's a lot of different Ruby write-ups. I don't really watch them all that much because it's like it's mainly complaining about something that's like, oh well, you know, wherever. But
well, I think it'd be interesting. Stevens, don't kill my dreams like this, man.
I mean, you can look at it. I'm not gonna stop you, but I'm not gonna look at something that doesn't seem like it's gonna be worth the time to look at.
You're gonna look at it. I'm gonna eat you.
Do not eat me, Charlie.
I will eat you right here and now.
Do not. No. All right. I am not a consumable item.
I might not be in the same state as you, but I will come down there and I will eat you.
But why though?
Because I can. Well, not really, but I don't know. Can I eat you?
No, you cannot eat me.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
That is a defined state of no, thank you.
You know what? You're just being selfish with your body.
Yes, of course. Forgive me.
All is forgiven, I guess. As long as you know.
I guess. Yeah.
It says there's. Wait, where's the link? I don't see the link. I don't see the link, Phantom Raider. Where'd you put it?
You can't put the links in the chat.
Oh, jeez.
No, none of that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phantom Raider. Can't put links in the chat, man. But
it just automatically gets deleted.
But if you go to Facebook and then send me the link, yeah, I can. Yeah, boom.
Boom, he says.
Boom. Yeah. Chrono Lacing put Vor. What does that mean? V-O-R-E.
You don't know what Vor is?
I know who Jason Voorhees is. I know what Gore is. I know what Lore is. I might even know what Tor is, but I don't know what Vor is.
Well, you can Google it.
Jeez. You can tell me, man. Jeez. Oh, dear.
Save search off.
Oh, man. Let me see. Okay, let me Google this real quick. Okay, Vor. Vor sounds really hardcore.
No, Charlie.
Vor. Short for vulvophilia. What the fuck? What? Vulvophilia? A fetish in which one fantasizes about being eaten alive or eating another creature alive, sometimes known as. Fuck, man, what's up with these big words?
That's the thing that you're concerned about, big words. You're reading this shit and it's like, what's with all these big words?
No, I'm just saying, man, like the PH is not necessary, dude. Just replace that with an F. Problem solved.
Ah, yes. All the problems are solved.
Exactly. The most common type of Vor is soft Vor. Dude, there's a such thing as hardcore Vor then or something, or hardcore. It's freaking music.
Why?
Being swallowed. Well, you know, like soft rock, hard rock, soft.
That's
hard.
not how that works.
I might be talking about genitalia, but that's a different story for another time. Being swallowed or swallowing whole with no bloodshed. Dude, that's some next level stuff. There is also the less common hard Vor. See, I knew there was a hard Vor.
Charlie.
Which
you know you can read this to yourself.
I'm pretty sure they're entertained when I talk sometimes. Hard Vor, which involves the tearing. Oh, God. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, well, I know what Vor means now.
The more you know.
G.I. Joe.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Are you my dad? Oh. G.I. Joe.
American hero. Oh, speaking of that, hey guys, the viewers. All right, show of hands. Who likes G.I. Joe?
Yes, because they can raise hands in the chat.
Hey man, anything's
I don't even know if y'all can use emojis. Is that a thing?
I think you can. Let me see. Yes, yes, you can.
Okay, then y'all can use the raise hand emoji or whatever that wherever that is.
Let me see. I'm trying to find it right now. Oh yes, here we go. There we go. Boom. You see? I just raised my hand. If you like G.I. Joe, raise your hand. Dude, look at his freaking legs.
What's wrong with his legs?
Look at his
What's wrong with his legs?
What's not wrong with his legs? His legs not supposed to bend like that.
What do you mean? Have you never kneeled before?
What the, oh no, I'm not talking. What? Is that his left leg?
What do you want about, man?
Nah.
What?
It's like his leg. It's like his leg is going all the way behind him or something. I think that's his left leg that's going there.
What do you want about, dude?
Dude, you see that leg that's up there? You see that leg right there?
What do you want?
Outside that, man, I wish I could point to it so that way you can see it, but I can't. So.
He's just freaking kneeling. What's wrong with you?
He's stretching. I'm just stretching. Leave me alone. I'm just stretching. I am an old man. Never watched it, to be honest. Oh, you never seen G.I. Joe? Oh, well, that's okay, man. It's not all that great anyway. It's just, you know, I guess learning how to be a Joe and how to be a
Did
G.
you even watch G.I. Joe?
Hey, I watched G.I. Joe when I was little, right? But like I just said, when I was little, it's been a long time since I watched G.I. Joe. The only thing I can't remember is the fact that there's a what the fuck? What's that guy's name? I can't remember his name. Okay, so the commander or the bad guy is named Snake? No, it's not Snake.
It's Cobra.
Cobra Commander. Cobra. What the frick? I was gonna say that. It's Cobra Commander.
Forgive me.
And for the longest, I always thought that the good guy, like the main good guy, was named Joe. But then I realized his name's not Joe. That's just the name of their group. And I was like, man, my mind has just been surgically blown. But I just can't remember that guy. I can't remember any of the names, really. All I know is, you know, like...
Dude, there was like some freaking movies, like, what, 5 or 10 years ago? Like,
man, I didn't watch the movies of G.I. Joe. I just watched
really? They're actually pretty alright.
Man, I'm not interested in that stuff anymore. Well, I might be interested now, but at the same time, I'm not gonna watch those movies just to figure out their names.
Oh, you know you got Google for that.
Yeah, I could just look that up on Google, but that's if I really cared. Be like, yeah, what's the name of that? What's the name of the G.I. Joe commander guy? And then coming out, like, oh, okay, so this is a pretty lame name. Cool. I guess I'll look this up for
Can you imagine that shit? Like, you know, so if you're watching a stream, you happen to be like part of a movie, and then it's like, oh yeah, let's talk about this movie that this guy that's watching the stream happens to be in. It's like, oh yeah, that one guy's fucking lame. Fuck that guy.
Oh, man.
A guy that may or may not be watching the stream at the moment. It's like, just you know, he was so stupid. That fucking name, right? Who cares?
No, but I do remember a G.I. Joe movie that had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in it, and I thought it was pretty. Pretty good. But at the same time, I think any movie with the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and yes, every time I bring him up, I'm always going to say his full name. Anyway.
It's not just a boulder; it's a rock. That's just a stupid boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. I saw a fucking video of that shit. Somebody drew or photoshopped like Squidward and then SpongeBob actually SpongeBob actually hugging a cutout like picture of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's face. But you couldn't tell that it was his face because it was so close up on SpongeBob, and it was just, you know, the side of his jaw or whatever. So it just looked like he was hugging a freaking boulder. It's like, it's not just a boulder, it's a rock. And it zooms out, and it's fucking Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's face.
Dude, oh my gosh, man. Dude,
that's great.
Dude, freaking SpongeBob, man. Like, I love the episode of SpongeBob when it was like the freaking what is it? The magic conch.
Yeah, it was so dumb.
when that I don't know, that officer found them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, magic conch? You mean like this?
Oh yeah, that stupid shit.
The magic conch shell.
The magic conch was so frustrating, shaking my head.
Dude, it was hilarious though, especially with Squidward's face at the end.
He was just done. Wait, which one was the one where he fucking deflated? I can't remember.
When he deflated?
Yeah, I don't remember what episode it was, but there was an episode of SpongeBob where Squidward at the very end, he was just so done with everything that his nose just ejected from his face, and then his whole fucking head deflated like a basketball with no air.
Dude, that does sound familiar, but I can't remember which episode that was from. Crap up. Dude, that wasn't the magic conch. I can't remember. There's gotta be more to it than that.
I can't remember, man. I can't remember what are the details that there would have been for it.
Jeez. Would it have something to do with like the what is it, that bear fish or whatever?
No, that's definitely not it.
Okay, but that bear fish episode was funny as well. Like he finally got into the circle, the bear fish came back. He was looking at Squidward.
He was just checking. It's like,
he was like, pointed at him. Next time. Went away like, dude, man. Hey, man, that circle's one heck of a drug. I tell you what.
Fucking circles, man.
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
I also like the episode with when Patrick and SpongeBob was trying to do a birthday party or whatever for Sandy.
Yeah.
And freaking then they was just talking about Texas or whatever.
Oh yeah, and it's like
say one more thing about Texas.
You can't say nothing bad about Texas. So you're saying I can't say anything bad about Texas?
It was funny when she was chasing them or whatever.
Dude, the iconic scene where SpongeBob and Patrick are fucking running, and all of a sudden you see this lasso out of nowhere. He just pulls and yoinks Patrick back, and he fucking goes away, and he just explodes with an atomic like mushroom cloud behind. And it's like, ah! And freaks SpongeBob out.
Dude, oh man, that's like the
imminent
best.
Death.
Oh jeez, man, I felt bad for Patrick. I really did.
I fucking don't. He asked for it.
It was just instant, dude. Like she just the lasso grabbed him, pulled her with SpongeBob, and all of a sudden he disappears. You just see a muscle out.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Oh dude, and then the what is it, the African bullworm or something like that?
Oh yeah, the Alaskan bullworm.
Yeah. Dude, oh so many innuendos in that thing.
God. It's big, hairy, and pink!
Dude.
Oh, hello. There we go.
Man, SpongeBob is so freaking great. I like the first movie. I didn't really much care for the second movie, though. The second movie was...
I don't remember the movies all that much, honestly.
You don't remember the movie? Well,
I only remember the parts where the fucking king guy was bald and it just destroyed somebody because he saw that he was bald. He's like, my eyes!
Yeah, because his hairline was receding or whatever.
Yeah.
It was funny.
And then the other part was, of course, SpongeBob and Patrick dying or whatever, and they're like, you know, singing the Goofy Goober song or some shit. And then at the very end, where Plankton's like, "No, what are you doing?" And it's like, "I'm a Goofy Goober," and it's like the finale of that sequence.
Oh yeah, I'm a Goofy Goober.
What happened here?
Oh man. Okay, well, all right, guys. Yes, 'tis real crackhead hours, but no.
It's real crackhead hours. Yes, of course.
Let me explain this to you right now, Steven. All right, right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. All right. So the part you were talking about with
Why does this look like a Russian dance?
Because Shopkeep part Russian.
Is Shopkeep Russian? Is this a new headcanon? Headcanon confirmed?
That's the new dab.
New dab.
That's the new dab.
Oh, cheeky breaky. Man.
Oh man. Your special problem? Bald. Oh man.
So.
Dude, my favorite parts of the movie, first one was with Dennis.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, freaking that mercenary who was out to kill SpongeBob.
Oh, I do remember that guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
The fucking boots that were just basically had needles on them.
Dude, the first time he encountered them or whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. They were like, step aside, stranger, or you're gonna feel the awesome wrath of our mustaches. You mean these? He ripped them off.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was like, I thought you guys still had a piece of salad stuck to your lips from lunchtime. It's so memorable because they was like, they're fake. He was like, of course they were fake.
Of course they're fake.
This is what a real mustache looks like.
Oh yeah.
Dude, oh my gosh. Patrick thought he was a murderer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dude. And then the other time when before he met them, he went to that pub or whatever when they was blowing those bubbles. And then he took his hand, blew a bubble or whatever, and it showed SpongeBob Patrick. And then the guy was like, "Hey!" Turns around. We have a rule around here.
Yeah, the whole freaking.
Oh, bubble blowing babies. We'll be being a chestless fight. And he just gets uppercut by Dennis. Oh my god, dude! Everybody was just, they was in awe. How can you make a ship sink twice? Well, how can you make a ship sink while it's already sunk? It just doesn't make sense. Oh, dude.
Oh, you know
like
what? Shoot.
Dudes at the gas station. I forgot about them dudes at the gas station. Hey, mister. What it be, fellas?
Oh yeah, the freaking knee slapping redneck dudes.
Mustard or ketchup?
He freaking rocks back and forth in the chair.
What you two dipsticks up to now? Like, we're gonna get the King Neptune's crown from Shell City. Shell City? Isn't that the place with their killer Cyclops? That's right. Boy, take off your hat for respect. Respect for the Dude, they were awesome. They were awesome. And then when Dennis met them, they were like, "Hey, Mister, does that hat take $10?" It was just, dude, they would just go, dude, man. I guess Jesus. Somebody put Jesus. Oh man, SpongeBob. The first one was awesome. Just brilliant. I loved every second of it. Loved every second of it.
Man.
The second one was, yeah.
There we go. Okay, now I have the timing appropriate. But I need to...
Yoko and Orion must be some powerful people to, like, stand up against, Shopkeep.
Man, it's just a sparring match. I don't know why it's gotta be... somebody was freaking out about, do what?
You saw what he did to that sandbag, man? Jeez. I don't even think the sandbag from the Super Smash Bros. Series can stand up to him. Jeez. Oh, man. I'm not finished yet.
I'm not done with you yet.
Yeah, I'm not done with you yet. Just slams down.
I think I can actually move these backward.
Then Yoko's like, "Are you okay, Orion?" Orion's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm just going after this crippled old man." He just gets punched. He gets back up. "I'm just going after this very athletic old man." "I might need some assistance, Yoko. He's dabbing on me."
Dabbing on me.
He's doing a Russian dab on me.
It's lit.
Lit.
I'm gonna move these all the way back, actually. There we go. So it's definitely in the 160 area, but I need to... shoot.
Hey, viewers out there, do me a favor. You should tell other people. You should tell other people to watch this stream, because not only is it entertaining, but it is also entertaining.
No, that's nonsense. Don't share the stream. Y'all don't need to feel that way. No, don't worry about it.
Oh, don't be like that, Steven. You gotta get some more viewers, man.
No, yeah, but if people, I mean, if y'all want to share it, it's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta be more. You gotta be more motivated. You gotta be more.
But
you gotta be more inspired.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't watch this stream.
Oh, that's messed up. You know what? Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
Yeah. If I was a viewer and I was listening to myself, I would, but it's like 1 a.m. so they're all asleep. Wait, 1 a.m. Wait, time out. Are you in Asia?
No, my dude, that's UK.
Oh. Oh. Really? Yeah, you see? He said yeah. So he's in Asia.
Yeah, for what though? Asia or UK?
Yeah, Asia or UK? Which? I bet it's Asia. I bet it's Asia. I bet.
Asia, really? Damn.
Yeah, you see, I guessed it.
Oh, you're such a smarticles.
I can tell by the name, dude. It says Chronolation. There's no way somebody from UK is gonna have that kind of name.
Man, I don't freaking know. Anybody on the internet can have Chronolation as their name, and it's like, oh, well, they're from Australia.
Nah. See, you got. See, man, what's that word? What's that word called?
Michael's name is Morse Lupus. What state would that be in?
Well, evidently that would be in the state of Kentucky, because that's where he's at, right?
Well, yeah, because you knew that.
Look, man. All right, don't try to play that game with me, right? I'm just saying.
I'm playing that game with you.
I'm thinking from a what's that word called? Not astrology. It's a G word. It's a G word. Geometry? No, it's not geometry.
Geography.
Geography. There we go. I knew it was something like that. Hey, somebody. Hello.
What's up?
Chrono. Oh, dude. Oh, you see, I just got it. Chronolation.
Chrono Asian XD.
Oh, I just got it. Hello.
Hello, Reese
Knight.
Jones. Hello, Knight. How are y'all doing today? We're doing some animation.
Yes,
and
my name is...
just, you know, shooting the shit, basically.
Are you just gonna cut me off like that, man? I was just about to tell him.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
I think you did mean, but don't worry though. I forgive you because you know you are the side hoe in this.
Oh yes, of course.
Yes, you are the side hoe. But yes. Welcome to the stream, guys. My name is. Do I give out my real name or do I just say my?
I mean, do you care? Everybody knows me as Steven anyways. I don't really see it as a huge deal.
Okay, cool. My name is Goofy Goober, and I am here with Steven Mitchell. No, it's not. My name is Charlie, and I'm here. It says, welcome to Crackhead Radio.
Welcome to Crackhead Radio. That's it, guys. We have to change. We have to change the whole name now. It's no longer Deja Noodle Animations. It's just Crackhead Radio.
Hey, Chronolation. Hey, that's fine, man. That is fine. That's awesome. That's what we need. We need some crackheads up in here, you know what I mean? Good job, Steven. Good job being here. Anyway.
That is the opposite of what we need, Charlie.
Like I was saying, welcome to Steven's stream. I am your side host. Not side ho. Get it right. I'm the co-host. I'm the co-host, Charlie Guthrie.
You say it like a question.
Right. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Are you okay?
Give me a minute. It looks noting like MMD. Steven.
What program are you using? It looks nothing. Well, that's because this is Autodesk Maya 2017. And yeah. So yeah, it's basically just the program we've always been using.
Why haven't you used 18?
Because I don't want to freaking. Because my dude, like I swear, we go over this conversation like 15 times a month. It's.
Hey. You don't go over that with me.
I swear though, it's like. And Jeff always asks, like, why don't we upgrade? It's because not everybody can freaking upgrade, my dude. We don't want to immediately switch to one thing when we have all the files in a certain year version. And it's like, if we try to switch from one year to another year, we don't know what's going to break, you know?
That is true.
And it's, if everybody already has 2017 and nothing's wrong with the 2017 versions, then we don't need to switch.
Right. Right. See, even Night says true. Wait, time out. Night. That means it must be nighttime where you're at, right, Night? I bet I'm right about this. I bet I'm right about this. Am I right, Night? Is it nighttime where you're at? Come on. Too expensive. No, not you, Reese. I know it's daytime where you're at. I'm talking about night.
That's not what he's talking about. You are wrong this time, Charlie.
You know what? I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I know this. I know this. Shoot. No one moment. Wait, no one moment. Wait, I could be right. Wait, time out. He's giving a second thought. He's giving a second thought. It could be nighttime. I'm the real night. Wait. Night hyena. Oh my gosh. Then that means it must be nighttime where you're at, right, Night hyena? Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. It is night.
What do you want about?
Oh crap! You know what? I was wrong again, man. All right, Reese, you win this one. You win this one. But next time, I got you. I think Reese is in the UK.
There's a lot of people that jump on the stream that are from the UK.
Really? Huh. Oh no, he's not.
I'm pretty sure it's like half the audience, if not more.
Huh. Do you know why? If you don't mind me asking.
I have no idea. I have no idea why. I mean, I'm not
Hey,
I'm
man,
not
your show's
against it.
pretty
It's like if anybody wants to join, they're welcome. But man, it's like it is strange that I mean I would assume that because it's like you know Texan, I would assume that people that are nearby that are on the Discord.
Dude, oh my gosh! Yes, I called it. I said he's in the UK. And
You are
I
a
called
true
it.
psychic.
Oh my gosh, I'm better than Psyche. I'm better than Psyche. If you don't know what Psyche is, look it up. It's a great anime. I recommend watching it. It's funny as crap. But dude, oh man, see, I don't know, man. It's just these names, man. It's like Reese Jones. It almost sounds like Grease in a way.
How
You know
does
what I
that? Okay, I knew somebody in like the freaking 7th grade that was named Reese.
Look, man.
That has
Look,
nothing
man.
to do with where they're from.
It's called intuition, right? It's called, I would say a woman's intuition, but as you can clearly hear by my voice, I'm a transgender, right?
Jeez.
It's called intuition, right? I don't know. My YouTube name used to be Fear Mandelo. How do you say it? Fear Mandalo?
Fear Mandalo.
I thought you couldn't read, man. Why are you lying to me?
Shit, you're right. What does that read?
You're lying. I'm gonna tell the group. I'm gonna tell the
No,
group you
don't
can't
don't tell them that I can read.
All right. I'll keep this a secret. only if you let me pour on you.
What? No, that is a negative Ghost Rider.
Well, at least I tried.
What the fuck, Charlie?
I tried.
What the fuck?
Hey man, I learned a new word. I had to use it somehow.
No, you didn't.
You're right. Oh, Fear Medalo. Okay, Fear Medalo. Thank you. I really appreciate that,
I
man.
don't like how this is turning out here.
That Steven was literally this whole time.
Steven was literally this whole time? What? What?
What? I know, right? See, the thing is...
Top 10 anime
correlation.
plot twists.
The thing is correlation. Like, the entire time when we're in a group chat, this guy is like, oh yeah, I can't read.
Oh yeah, I
I
can.
can't read. and then everybody's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's why we have to read and everything. And then just hearing it now with him reading Firmandalo, I'm just like, what? You telling me you can read? And yeah, I called you in the act, man. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. It's safe with me. Oh, and the rest of these. Nobody's. I'm joking.
God damn, Charlie. You can't just fucking call somebody a nobody.
Hey, man. Kingdom Hearts game.
This ain't Kingdom Hearts, Charlie.
You're right. Deception. Oh, that's right. No, that's a good topic. Anyway, my dudes, what do you guys think about the new game that just came out this year, Kingdom Hearts 3? Kingdom Hearts is love. Kingdom Hearts is life. Oh man.
Well, there it is, right there.
I'm loving Hyena. You see, Jones, he's a nobody. You see, Steven, I can call somebody a nobody because they are nobody. As you can clearly see.
Well, when you're right, Charlie.
Exactly. I'm on a roll, man. I'm on a... See, I guess Chronolation was from Asia because it's in his name, kinda. I guess that Reese Jones is from the UK because it sounds like Grease Bones. Come on, dude. You can't mistake that. The only thing I got wrong was the fact that Night Hyena is it was a nighttime where he was at, or where they were at. I didn't mean to say he. I don't know if it's a girl or boy that's behind the name Night Hyena, so that's why.
How dare you?
Change it for me.
Did you just misgender somebody?
Did you just misgender my gender? I did, and I just I'm a he.
Oh my gosh.
Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I need a trumpet every time that happens. Like, oh, I learned something new. I know this now. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Jesus.
Do you have anything that's like loud and annoying?
I might know somebody.
Dude, I will slap you. Boy, I will slap.
Excuse me, I'm an Apache helicopter. Yeah.
Why do people always bring up a helicopter? They always bring up the helicopter.
Some days I'm an Apache helicopter. Some days I am a chainsaw.
Oh my God. Why do you guys want to be inanimate objects? Why can't you just be...
Because nothing's more powerful than love except a fucking Apache helicopter. They've got machine guns and missiles.
Actually, we discussed this earlier. The power of friendship is more powerful than everything.
That's dumb.
Because we fly as Hellboy. Some days I'm a T-Rex. Oh
Some days I'm a T-Rex.
Oh, jeez.
I'm 65 million years old, and what is this?
You must have a hard time trying to brush your teeth in the morning sometimes, then, huh? The baby arms. Oh, wait. Speaking of T-Rex. Baby shark.
No, that has nothing to do with the T-Rex.
Dude. Like, it kind of does.
No, it has nothing to do with the T-Rex.
If you've seen the videos that I've seen, it kind of does.
What videos have you seen, Charlie? Please enlighten the group.
I am poor, so no heli for me. It says, no, don't you dare. I can't do this.
What have you done, Charlie? There we go. We're losing people now.
You know what?
Congratulations.
I'm gonna dare because this is actually a funny topic that we can talk about. Steven, have you heard of the baby shark stuff on YouTube?
Yes, and I'd rather not.
Why not, man? It's so hilarious.
It's old as hell. For one.
Unsubbed. Oh, okay, unsubbed. Oh!
Unsubbed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oof. And that's how Charlie single-handedly destroyed our fan base.
Oh my God! I will hunt your nightmares. Oh. No, don't do that, man. But then again, if they're nightmares, if you hunt my nightmares, they might turn into dreams. So...
No, that's not how that works.
No? Okay, well, yeah, in that case, no, don't hunt my nightmares. I need my nightmares to be intact. I guess. You know, if they're nightmares, you may as well. I don't care. It's gonna be bad anyway. Oh, speaking of that, I remember this one time when I was having a dream and I was getting chased. This is a long time ago. I was getting chased by some creature at nighttime or whatever. Like, I was wearing a backpack and I was running with others. Well, gotta go. Only have a little bit of time now. Back to work. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it was nice having you here, Hyena, man. Take care. Peace, love, and grease.
Thanks for joining the stream for the time that you could, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, same here. If I'm back on some other time, I hope you're back on as well, so that way you can hear me. Hey. Bye. It's Judgment Day, baby. Hasta la vista.
Jeez.
Man, these people are actually pretty awesome, man. Even if I can't hear their voice, their comments are like, "Let's kill the baby shark." Oh, dude, their comments are like warming my heart up. Especially that last. So how am I doing as a co-host, Steven?
You're doing pretty good, actually. It's like I'm a pretty boring person for the most part, but you're definitely like you're doing a good job of like filling in like all the shit that I don't say.
Understandable. Well, I second that motion. Man, people love me, man. You know what? I think this is going to be my last one. Because this is actually pretty hard. And I just gotta say, I really appreciate you guys for supporting me and being there for me, because this is just so it's good. It feels good. I meant killing the baby shark, not shark. Oh yes.
Shot down.
But you cool. Oh man. Yeah, please don't kill me. You know, I love my life. I enjoy my life. My life is so precious to me that, you know, I just really love it. I love being here talking to you guys. I love working with Steven. He's actually a real inspiration, guys. Like, seriously, he might not seem like it sometimes or whatever, but dude, he's helped me out through so much stuff. Like, it's because of him why I want to animate.
That's
you know,
a lie.
Like, man, stop being so modest, Steven. You know you're that cool.
You need to stop that positivity, optimistic behavior right there. I can't allow it. Nope.
Why not, man? Positively optimistic behavior is what we need. We need to make sure that everybody is together. We need to make sure that everybody is tight.
We?
You know.
Do we?
Yeah, so we can work as
Why?
a unit. Dude, just check this out. See, it says Steven is a yeah. He is. Yeah. No. You know who's more of a tsundere? Jeff. Jeff is like a tsundere.
We are not getting into this conversation.
Jeff is like a tsundere, and then after that, it's probably Steven or Cindy is one.
I wouldn't say I'm a tsundere, honestly.
What would you say?
I don't know what the hell I am, honestly. But it's definitely not a tsundere. That's like freaking. It's not like I like you anyway, Blacka. You know, freaking. Blacka. God.
Dude, I remember I was watching this. I was watching a Boruto parody or whatever, and like it was just so funny because like I forgot who was voicing him. I forgot who was by or whatever. But dude, it was just funny because somebody who was voicing Sarada or salad in English.
Salad?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, dude. Like, dude, Boruto burrito.
Oh my god! You know what? I should have seen it.
Yeah, nah, but someone who was voicing.
You know what? I'm gonna name my next child a burrito.
A burrito.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you gonna name a burrito? Why are you gonna name a burrito? Are you trying to copy Naruto?
No, I'm just saying through the mentality of Naruto. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna name my son Burrito.
Oh, somebody said that you're a yandere.
A yandere? No.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no.
You had to think about that. So you might be a yandere.
Yanderes are fucking intense, my dude. What the fuck are you on about?
What's a yandere?
You don't. So a yandere is a very obsessive type of like in character. I wouldn't necessarily say it. You know. Anyways, a yandere is a kind of person that basically obsesses over somebody in a very unhealthy way, to the point where it's like it's not just stalking, but as in
so like
they would be willing to basically kill your family just to be with you, kind of a thing.
Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Yep.
That's I don't think that's how that works.
No, Mikasa. You seen Attack on Titan, right?
No, yeah, I don't think that she's a yandere.
But dude, man, she would kill anybody for Eren. What are you talking about? She wants nothing to do but to be with the guy. Literally. You think I'm lying? Man, you can look this up.
No, I understand Mikasa and the freaking. Basically, a yandere. Basically, Steven is a yandere. Charlie has a point. I'm trying. Like, I haven't seen any of like season 3 of Attack on Titan, but I know that like there's definitely Mikasa, and it's like, but Aaron's like, shut the fuck up, Mikasa. You need to go do your shit and get shit done.
So it says murderous intent. Hey, she would. Who's that crack voice next to Steve? Oh, dude, that's messed up.
Who's the crack voice next to Steven? Yo, Mr. Black, I'm not gonna lie. It's like you gotta behave yourself, my dude. And it's like there was, if you and Yui are getting pretty darn like on the edge of like getting blocked if y'all don't behave yourselves. So I'm just saying, just warning you guys right now.
Joking, Illy Charlie. Illy Charlie.
I love you, Charlie.
Oh,
that's what it means.
I love you too, Chronolation. Man, I love you too. But I don't know if you're a girl or not. But I don't know if you're a guy either. It doesn't matter if you're a girl or a guy. I still love you because you know you love me. And if somebody gives me love, I gotta give the love back, no matter who they are. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, yellow, green, purple, orange. What's another color of the rainbow, Steven? Turquoise? No, not turquoise.
Yes, turquoise.
What? Turquoise? You freaking liar. I said white. Well, then again, white is all colors. Well,
then again, I wouldn't say that's a healthy decision, though, Charlie. It's like, just because you receive love does not need to mean you need to reciprocate it. It's like...
What if I was Lele Pons? Then I love you, Lele Pons. What does Lele Pons mean, Steve?
I have no idea.
Okay, well...
That is a word I have not heard of.
If you was Lele Pons Chronolation, then I would still love you because, you know, I gotta give that love. What? What? Oh, what? I don't... Did I do something wrong?
I have no idea what's going on.
It's okay. It's okay. No, stop. Okay, I gotta look up Lele Pons now because I don't know what that means. Evidently, it's nothing good. Y'all haven't.
This is why you don't jump to conclusions, Charlie. You don't just like, oh yeah, that's fine. No. Vor, yeah, it's fine. No.
Okay. I didn't know what Vor was, so that's why I looked that up because you wouldn't tell me. Let me see.
Because I didn't want to say it on the stream, and then you fucking went through every possible definition on the stream.
Oh, Lele Pons she's a viner. Oh, okay, she's a decent viner, I guess. She's not really my favorite, but she's okay. What, do you guys not like Lele Pons or something? Like, is she annoying? This is disappointed. Disappointed.
Oof.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like, you know, I didn't find her annoying or anything like that. Like, she wasn't a main. Well, she had a main thing, but you know, she wasn't all that great. She was on other people's vines, you know, and their vines are pretty funny, you know. Yeah, but no, she's not a bad person, I guess, unless she is a bad person. I don't really know much about her. You know, if you guys want to feed me that info, you know what? Let me look on Google. Well, 'cause that's not Google.
This is the kind of this seems like it's gonna be along the same thing as like the whole anime Matsuri deal, because you didn't give a shit about that either. It's like because you didn't know what's going on. You just seem like
that's why I'm looking it up right now, man.
You got to be wary of the stuff that you say you're cool with, because if you don't know what's actually going on, then it's like, man.
Oh, that is true. You're all right. You're right about that. I am oblivious to a lot of things out there. She boosted a collection of topics. I don't want to look at her videos though. I'm just gonna take you guys' word for it and say that she's not a good person. So let's go with that. You tried to sabotage her fellow. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes her bad. Okay. All right, I don't like her now.
Wow.
Yeah.
But why though?
I don't even know how you can sabotage another person, another Viner's career.
Well, by starting drama and shit, like people do.
Yeah. But it's fine though. And it's fine though.
No, yeah.
Yeah. But it says, oh But with that being said, let's change the subject to something that's more kid friendly. I heard stories that she highlighted views and you're the popular one kind of comments among friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, she don't sound too friendly at all. Well, it's whatever, like, I wouldn't worry too much about it. If you want to, you can. No, I just wouldn't do it. But, what we should talk about? Not that, because that's actually pretty sad. Let's talk about something that's actually pretty fun. Oh, my fault. What's up, Yoshi 007? I actually like your name, dude. Your name is actually pretty cool. It reminds me of Yoshi, the dinosaur, and plus 007.
Hold on, are you saying that all these other guys don't have a cool username? Because I actually enjoy like each and every one of their usernames. I can't believe you, Charlie. You're just, oh my gosh.
No. I like everybody's username. It's just that some of theirs stick out more than others. Well, to me, like let me see.
I'm just fucking with you, man. Calm down. It's cool.
No. You want to talk about this now? We want to talk about this, right? See, like, we want to talk about this. Like Yoshi 007. It reminded me of. On another note, Charlie's voice makes me think he's 17. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much, Chrono. You're my favorite. You are my favorite. You are my favorite. I'm 26, but thank you. You made me 9 years younger. You made me 9 years younger. Thank you. I know. Oh, jeez. They're like, oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
No, but yeah, I'm 26.
Oh no. Oh no. Floating Orion head here.
Get back here, old man.
How many times are we gonna have to teach you this lesson, old man? I love the young people.
Was meant to be Dragon Slayer.
What happened?
Viewers have left the chat.
Viewers have left the chat. Oof.
Aww. It says was meant to be Dragon Slayer. Oh, I was meant to be Dragon Slayer? Oh yeah. Well, speaking of Dragon Slayer, yeah, let's talk about Fairy Tail, guys. Again, what do you guys think of Fairy Tail? If you ever seen it?
I've never seen it.
Dang, Steven, you're missing out on life, man. Man, Fairy Tail. Wendy, best girl. I'm sorry, Cornelation. Well, you know what? They say Wendy's best girl, so that means that they're a guy. So, haven't seen. Oh, Yoshi, you haven't seen it? Oh my gosh, dude, what are you doing? You see Jones? He's cool. You see? You see? Jones is awesome. He's seen Fairy Tail. He thinks it's awesome. Boom. You guys gotta follow his lead. Watch Fairy Tail. I'm not saying it's the best anime. But dude, it gets you pumped. Alright, and it's not like Dragon Ball Z pumped. I mean, it's better than Dragon Ball Z pumped. Alright? And I didn't say it's better than Dragon Ball Super. It says, I'm a girl, but sure, let's go with the dude. Oh man,
Wow.
I'm sorry. What?
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
My bad, correlation. Steven, you make me feel much worse than how I feel.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Shut up. Okay, before we continue anything, I'm sorry, correlation. I apologize. I jumped to conclusions. All right. I apologize. You're a girl, and boom. Okay, so we're done with that. Mr. Blackfoot. Oh, I like the name too, Mr. Black. Yeah, Mr. Blackfoot. I like fairy tales kinder and harsh martial. I don't even know how to say that. From 1812. What? I don't even know what that means. If you can further explain that, dude, I'll be all eyes for it because I just don't know. It says I typed cool, not awesome. Oh. Okay, Reese. Cool. And it says correlation. It's fine. I let people think that on purpose. Oh, okay.
You okay, Charlie?
You got me. You got me. All right. One for correlation. Well, I guess it's 1-1 because I guess you know that you was from Asia. So one for me, one for you. All right, next point wins. Mr. Black, it's a book. Yeah, I haven't seen a book. I haven't read the book, dude. Like, I might look that up one day or whatever.
Wish I could read.
Because, we know you can read, Steven. We've already discussed this. We've already discussed this earlier in the chat, right? You can read. You've read the other person's name. And if you keep on lying, man, I'm gonna tell the group. I'm gonna tell the group. Blarg. Oh, welcome back, Raider. Long time no see. Blarg to you too, my friend. Let's blarg it up with the rest of the people.
Blarg honk honk blarg honk.
Blarg honk. You have 10 viewers now, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The other dude next to Steven. Do you like? Dude, I love Ruby. Oh my man, my favorite character in Ruby, Phantom. Says, do you know the reference, Charlie? What reference? What reference? Oh no, I don't know the reference of Blarg. I'm sorry, man.
It's a reference of Blue, my dude.
You said Ray versus Blue?
Yeah.
You know, I've seen Ray versus Blue, but it was a long time ago, so I'm not gonna remember that reference. I apologize, man. I apologize. I really do apologize. I'm sorry if I'm like oblivious to a lot of things and I just don't remember. My memory as far as like a Red versus Blue is definitely shot. And to all Red versus Blue fans out there, which is pretty much everybody in this that's viewing this, because you know Ruby, you know Rooster Teeth and all that stuff, I apologize.
You don't. You're fine, dude.
No, man. But that's the thing about. I guess that's the thing about being a co-host or whatever. You know, you have to relate to the people that's watching or to.
No, yeah, you don't gotta apologize to every single little thing that you did not know.
Wait, Yoshi haven't seen versus Blue. Oh, haze him!
God damn it, Charlie. Like a fucking switch, dude.
I have a long memory. I even remember what Michael said to Gavin about the car in the Slender game. Wow, dude, that's freaking awesome. The other dude speaking, do you also have Ruby OC like Steven? Actually, I do. The thing is, I can't tell you about him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Man.
I just can't tell you, man. Like,
I mean, I'm sure you can tell them a little bit, just nothing about anything that, you know, with the...
Can I?
I mean, honestly, I don't see any harm with it because nothing really happens, theoretically. That we have written down yet.
What can I tell them about?
I guess his backstory, for the most part.
Okay.
Because I don't think we're really gonna touch on that too much.
Says,
yeah.
New guy next to Steven. Are you a voice actor of someone? Actually, I am.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Charlie.
Okay. Yes, I am actually a voice actor in Neon, and also I'm the writer of Neon. So, a lot of the stuff that you guys see in the animation, I write down. Of course, there are tweaks and stuff that has to be made, as far as like with the group and stuff, so that way it can be better. But yeah, that's what I am behind. Not just me though. It's also Michael Remford, but currently he's kind of out of commission. He's very, very busy doing a lot of other stuff. So I guess it just relies a lot on me, but you know, I'm doing my best, especially with Steven here.
I mean, I've been helping out with quite a bit of writing too. Although it's like I was a bit lazy with trying to wrap up that one scene, but
yeah. Well, don't worry, we got it done though.
Oh yeah.
Like
we have a lot of writers and we have a lot of editors, and it's like, so we're not by ourselves theoretically. It's just most of the time everybody else is busy for the most part.
Yeah, the people who has the most free time, of course, is Steven and Jeffrey. Sometimes, you know, Cindy and I and Amanda try to hop on and all that stuff as well, and everything. But we all play our parts. We all do our roles. You know, everybody have a life to live, and everybody can't be free all the time. You know, but we do what we gotta do in order to make sure. So, who do you voice? I've voiced someone who hasn't been shown yet. I'm actually going to voice.
I mean, so far you voiced the
Oh yeah, that's right.
You've done one of the White Fang dudes in Chapter 1. Actually, a couple, I think.
I did three.
Yeah.
In episode 1, I voiced the black guy at the intro. I voiced the White Fang that said, we haven't been served any drinks yet. Don't you guys serve finest?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's in episode 1. How's this? Oh,
man, I don't fucking watch episode 1. I haven't seen that shit in 5 ever, and I'd rather stay away from it.
You see, Mr. Black, he said, "What? That's insane." Yeah, see, he's seen it. But actually, seriously, that's insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. But that's one of the ones that I voiced. I voiced 2 White Fangs as well. I'm also gonna. It says, "What is he Zolin on?" No. That's not me. Wait, nope. I'm not Zolin.
No.
I'm actually. Zolin is actually
That's Jeff's.
Yeah.
OC.
Yeah. What's? Oh yeah, that's Jeff. Yeah, that's Jeffrey's OC. So he's gonna voice him. Wait. Also, I didn't know about Zolin then. I guess I could tell him about my character then.
No, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with talking about Rial's backstory.
Okay, it says, are we going to get 2 teams in the series? You just gotta have to wait and see. Just gotta wait and see, man. We can't spoil anything. We can't spoil anything that far. We just gotta wait.
God damn it, guys.
I literally went back to the video and you said, "That's insane." In sync, maybe a second delay.
Spooky.
That's awesome.
Too spoopy for me.
That is awesome. Hey, man, what can I say? I'm just that good. You know, I am just that good. Seriously? That's insane. But, I don't want to say, but I can, if, you know, Steven says, yeah, I can tell you about my character. His name is, what's his name again? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you everything about him, but I will say that, his name is, Rio, or Rial, how some people want to call it, Rial. What's his last name?
I don't fucking remember your own character's last name, man. Dude, I barely remember Orion's weapons names or freaking Nero's weapons names. I'm not gonna remember everybody's freaking name. Especially somebody that's not. It's like, you know, it's, you know, we haven't officially put them in the story yet. So it's like, I've been freaking, you know, all over chapter 3 and 4 with that shit.
That is true. That is true.
So
okay,
it's like,
well,
yeah.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna give his first name because, you know, I don't know his last. I don't really know his last name. Excuse me, I don't feel like looking it up. But first name is Rio. Pretty much his backstory is a simple one, or whatever. He's from Thakuel. All right, and you know, he's not an only child. He has a sibling. It says Monica Rial. What? Ryle? What does that mean? What does that mean, Yoshi? What does that mean, Yoshi? What's in the the name of your character? No. Not Ryle. Let me spell it out.
Riao. R-E-A-O. I think.
Yeah, it's Rio. Rio or Riao, however you want to pronounce it.
Is it Rio?
Well, I call him Rio.
Okay.
And then Cindy calls him Riao.
Okay. Freaking. Yeah.
Everybody else started calling him Riao. You know, dude, Chronolation. Actually, that's what Cindy also wanted to call him as a nickname, like Oreo and things like that.
But why though?
She likes to I don't know.
How the fuck does God damn it.
How does what? What?
It's like, how is it that Rio and Oreo... Oh, it's Rio and Oreo. That's Rio and Oreo, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But pretty much, Rio, his backstory, he's from Vaco. He has a little brother. Alright? But before his little brother is born, him and his parents, they live in a small village. The village is unknown for the time being, but they live in a small village. And his mother works at she's a florist, pretty much. She's a florist, and his father, he's basically a stay-at-home dad, but he also sometimes go to like this village meeting or whatever to discuss certain things. And then one day, you know, he took Rio, when he was old enough, he took Rio to this village meetings, and Rio actually liked it. He liked it to the point where he loved to constantly go to the village meetings, you know, meet new people, come up with ideas as far as trying to make the village better, like discovering new things outside the village and everything, and like things and all that such. As time went on, a second child was born. I forgot the second child's name. Like I said, this is backstory I made a long time ago. But a second child was born, and then when the second child was of age, they also went to the village meeting with the father. The thing is, the second child didn't like the village meeting. They thought it was unnecessary, it was boring and stuff. So that first time that they went was the last time that they went. And then, you know, as time went on, the brother, the second child or whatever, he didn't really like how things were working in the village, so he ended up running away. All right, he ended up running away, and of course, it made the parents devastated. They were extremely upset and everything. Rio wanted to go after his little brother because, you know, he loved his little brother so much. He wanted to go help find him and bring him back to the village. The thing is, his parents didn't want him to go out and search for his brother because, you know, what if something happened to him and everything. And so family friend came by and basically said, you know, he would go out and search for Rio's little brother, and Rio begged and pleaded if he can also go with him so that way he can recover his little brother. With a lot of convincing, his parents said yes, he can go out and search for his little brother with the family friend, of course, who is old, like the father's friend, like probably 40 something. So as they're journeying out, they basically discover bits and pieces as far as like what Rio's brother had on, as far as like his like rips his clothes, like was on the ground and all that stuff, like just stuff that he had on him. And so after searching, they come across this building, or whatever. This is all still in Vaco, and I apologize if the story seems a little jagged and blah 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 blah. It's just that I'm just trying to remember this stuff. But like there's a building, and then they discover a building and everything, and then all of a sudden, somebody comes out of the building, through the, through like some giant doors or whatever. And then basically, I can't really give out who that person is or whatever, but pretty much they're not the good guys. But they come out, and then Rio and no, it's fine. Okay. But they come out, Rio and the guy, they ask where Rio's brother is, and of course they have him. So they try to, fight this person. They try to fight this person to get get Rio's brother back. But this person is just way too strong. And so for the time being, they go and retreat. And then they go and retreat back to the village and everything. And then they tell, Rio tells his parents the situation. And then they're really, really worried. I mean, hey, you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. But they tell this person, they tell his family about his brother, where he could be at and everything. It says, hey man, like I said, think about it. But they tell him about his family, and then Rio, Rio seems pretty weak, and so does the guy or whatever. So the guy ended up training Rio so that way Rio could be stronger, and so that way he could also hone his skills to be strong as well. So after about like, I want to say 2 weeks of training or whatever, blah blah blah, they basically go back out. They go back out there, and they try to get his brother again. This time they're actually standing up. They're standing a chance against this person. Horn skills, hone his skills indeed. Yeah, yeah, because it's pretty weak. They're actually standing up to this person. They're actually giving this person a chance. Nonetheless, this person is still stronger than them. It's just that they have to try harder. And then when they figure out that how strong they are, they get their comrades to come out of the building and basically help out and scare them off again, pretty much. And then they run back to the village and everything. And that's free. There's more to it, but I just can't remember it. I'm sorry if I gave you like a sketchy outline of it, and I apologize about that. But I basically have to go back to it and then recalculate what I put down. But this is something that I put down a long time ago, right? This yeah, and I apologize about that, guys. But but other than that, like I think the rest is probably like in spoiler territory, and and we don't want to give out that much detail, because we want you guys to actually visually experience it. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys can accept that. At least I gave you the name of a character that I'm voicing, and to be honest, I'm not even sure how I'm going to voice him. I might just use my regular voice. I might use like a monkish kind of voice or something like that. It just depends on how I feel. So, but I will have it down packed before he's actually shown, so that way, you guys can be like, oh, I know who voiced that guy. Hey, I lost connection when you were making your point about my 2019. Could you repeat it, please?
Oof. Oh, okay. No, yeah. Mine 2019. So basically, it's like, I'm trying to remember what part of that conversation it was. It was more or less about like it shouldn't matter what software you use, because or wait, no, that wasn't about Maya versus Blender. That was about something else. We use Maya 2017 because it's like we don't want to, nothing. Everybody on the team that is going to use it already has it, and it's like if it works, then why upgrade, right? Because if not everybody can upgrade immediately, then it's going to cause problems with the workflow that we have. I think that answers the question.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to look up his backstory real quick, so that way I can give you guys precise what you guys are looking for. You know what I mean? What you guys are looking for. So just give me one hot, sexy, awesome virtual reality, online internet, international sensation. I said awesome.
What do you want
I said
about?
awesome. Just give me one good minute. Let's see. Boom. Oh, okay. His last name is Zephyr. There we go. Alright. I thought it was Suzuka.
Man, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, gee, okay, guys. If you guys can hear me, I kind of botched up the backstory. I guess that was an old backstory that I thought I did. Also, have you seen the new Ruby manga? I don't read the manga.
Wait, there's a new one?
That's what Yanil's saying. You said something about it. If Blender 2.8, if it is a hit. And then they said, do you read the manga? Did you read the new Ruby manga?
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of things that Blender 2.8 does that Maya cannot currently, so it's like, I mean, people can say all they want about Blender or whatever, but freaking Maya's got nothing on the freaking viewport rendering for what they can do. So it's like, honestly, if I could, I would honestly switch over to freaking Blender, because some of the effects, some of the things that they can do, and some of the things that you construct in there, it's like it's a free program, right? And everything's already there for you. You just need to figure out how to make it in there. But I've never seen anything that, you know, Blender 2.8 can do done in Maya. Like one of the examples is trying to get glow, like actual real-time glow in the viewport. And Blender 2.8's just have that just on default, just goes. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. I've been missing out. Okay, guys. So I've read the back. I was reading the backstory of Rio, and yeah, I botched it completely.
Oof.
What I said. Okay, look. What I told you guys. And yes, you have. I'm sorry. What I told you guys, it was actually something very, very old, very, very old, and I ended up changing it. So if you want to hear his backstory, like I have it right now. If you want to hear it, just let me know. I can tell you and everything. You know, if you don't want to hear it, then I don't have to. For a show of hands, who wants to hear his backstory? Lay it on us. Okay, so Chronolation says lay it on us. All right.
Go for it.
All right, cool. So let me just go ahead and pull it up. Okay, so it says, Rio Zephyr was born in a village on the outskirts of Vacuo and raised by his parents, Klein Sands, father, and Shay Zephyr, mother. Rio's mother was a florist who owned a very popular flower shop and also grew different kinds of plants, while Rio's father was a stay-at-home dad who took care of the household chores and sold origami. When Rio's mother got off work, Rio's father would attend meetings that the village held once a day. When Rio turned 3, Klein took Rio to his first village meeting and met a guy named Doc Cyan. Rio's father known Doc for over a decade and was his most trusted friend. That night, Doc announced that he was going on a journey to explore the world of Remnant, and left that same night with nothing but the clothes on his back, a compass, and a backpack filled with food and water. Alright, I'm just checking. Okay, just checking. Blah, blah, blah. From that point, Rio decided to go to the village meeting with his father every single day. When Rio was 5 years old, Klein and Shay gave birth to another boy and named him Teliado Sands. Rio didn't like that name. Rio didn't like the name, so he gave his little brother a nickname, Tio. Just like Rio, Tio was taken to his first village meeting at the age of 3, but that was the only time he attended the village meeting. One night when Rio was 9 years old and attending the village meeting with his father, Doc returned to the village. Doc explained to Rio's father all the places he went to and seen over the span of his journey, and decided to go on another one in a year. Doc also demonstrated that while on his journey, he learned to manipulate wind. Rio found this fascinating and asked if he could go with Doc on his next journey. Klein nor Doc had a problem with it, but Shay was against the idea. Shay is his mother. Klein's his father. After a week of Rio's begging, Shay was persuaded to let Rio go on Doc's journey next year. 1 year later, Doc was setting out on his journey with Rio, behind with nothing but the clothes on his back, a compass, and a backpack filled with food and water. Shay also gave Rio some funds just in case. While on their journey, the first place they traveled to was Atlas. Doc and Rio were amazed as to how far advanced technology was in some areas. While in Mistral, Doc saw Rio practicing to control wind, and he realized that wind manipulation is what Rio Smihilist is. He believes that Rio has been practicing it ever since he's shown it to Rio's father. All right, so you guys with me so far? It says calling it main villain. Oh my gosh. Yes, sure. Let's hear me calling it main villain. Wow, just leaving Baku and head for Atlas. Classy as fuck. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and continue. So Doc decided that he and Rio was going to stay in Mistral for a while to train Rio on how to control the Smihilist better. 4 years later, Rio's training was complete, and they both decided to head back home. As the two were traveling across Vale to Vacuo, they stumbled across some white fang. Doc pulled out a weapon that Rio has never seen before. Doc explained that the weapon was called Jishan, a weapon that Doc himself created. Despite the fact that they were outnumbered, and with the help of Doc and Rio were defending themselves successfully with the combination of dodging, parrying, and countering. But then a white fang member with yellow hair and a ponytail that almost touches the ground joined the fight and turned the tide of battle with her extraordinary speed. Doc and Rio realized they were no match and retreated. The white fang member followed close behind them. Doc and Rio were unable to distance themselves away from the white fang member, so they jumped off the cliff. While in midair, Rio turned around to see if they were being followed. He saw the white fang member standing on the edge of the cliff looking at them as they disappeared into the trees below. Once Doc and Rio got away, they continued their journey back to Vacuo. 6 months later, Doc and Rio made it back to Vacuo, and his parents were filled with joy. Shay hugged Rio with all her might while crying. Klein patted Rio on the back with a smile on his face. Klein then thanked Doc for keeping Rio safe while on the journey. Rio explained to his parents that they were attacked by White Fang, but they managed to escape. Rio was depressed at the fact that he wasn't strong enough, and Doc saw that. Later on that day, oh wait, I'm gonna just stop right there for the time. I just want to see what you guys writing. If you guys type in anything, it says, please, it says, oh, you know it's real when character has interesting hair in a cutscene. Oh man, they must be talking about the girl with the ponytail. Oh man. Alright, okay, so later on that day, Rio saw his parents talking to Doc in their living room, Doc made a suggestion to Rio that could possibly improve Rio even further. Doc told Rio that he should go to Beacon Academy, a school where they train huntsmen and huntresses. Rio accepted the offer, but wanted to get approval from his parents first. Klein encouraged Rio to go, but Shay was against the idea, of course. She knew that he would constantly be in danger, but she also knew that this is what Rio really wanted to do, so she gave her consent. Rio was excited and promised that he will do his best. Doc made a few phone calls and got Rio accepted into Beacon. 1 year later, it was time for Rio to go to Vale. Before he left, Doc gave him a gift. It was Doc's Jishan, which is his weapon. Rio felt honored and promised he would use it well. On that note, Rio set out to Beacon Academy in Vale. And that is it. Just out of curiosity, this white fang lady isn't going after her exes, is she? No, she's not. But it probably would be interesting if she was. It would be interesting if she was. So that's the backstory, guys. If it disappoint, I apologize. You know, once again, this backstory I did make a while ago. You know, and I'm pretty sure that it does need a update, and I will get to that eventually. But you know, still gotta work on other stuff. I'm guessing we may get a school episode. Maybe. It's a possibility. You know. Only time will tell, literally, because it took us like 2 years just to get the second episode out. Hey, no worries, Steven. No worry, all right? Because I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try to learn to animate, man.
I'm not worried. I'm more. It's like I'm just in pain of how much shit that we still need to do.
Oh, thank you, Chrono. I really appreciate it. You know, like I said, that story, that backstory I made a while ago. If I was to do it right now, it would be more fleshed out, more detailed, and plus more exciting, which I am going to do eventually, because I do need to rewrite his backstory. No, it's pretty cool, the most intriguing, but it's a good character foundation. I can see it as a trailer. Yeah. No, there's questions that haven't been answered. What questions are those? Reese Jones. Oh yeah, if you guys have any other questions, you know, you can go ahead and ask us. I can answer to the best of my ability, or to the limits that I can give you. Other than that, you know, like, go for it. Let's do this. I am ready. Q&A time. Q&A time. Oh yeah. Did you tell him about Nyx's backstory?
Shit, man. I don't think we can. I don't think we can actually say anything about Nyx's backstory. Dude, no. There's a shit ton of things that go on in Nyx's backstory.
Who in Neon is a closest lolicon?
What?
Okay, so there.
Can we not talk about that shit?
There is somebody, but we can't really talk about them. All right.
What?
We can't really talk about them.
Wait, what do you mean?
What? Dude, there's somebody like a lolicon.
What the fuck do you? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we can't really talk about it, so. Plus, Stevie don't want to talk about it, so. Sorry. I apologize.
What do you... Dude, do you know what that means?
Yes.
Do you?
I believe I do. Okay, let me look.
Do you need to fucking look it up again? Cause
I think I have to look it up again. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of something else. Let me see. Because I might be wrong. Let me see. No. My gosh. What the heck? No. It's a Oh no!
wow.
No!
This is why you don't fucking accept shit, Charlie, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, well, that's why I look it up. No, nobody's like that. Nobody's like that. Not at all. Whew. Oh man. Hey, thanks, Steven. You're the best. Nobody's like that in Neon at all.
What the?
We're a coat guy, right?
Just gotta. This is why I am concerned for why you handle shit when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh man.
Just don't. If you don't fucking know what it is, then say you don't know what it is. There's no shame in ignorance, but goddamn.
No, I thought I knew what it was. I thought I did. I was wrong. I was wrong. It says my guess is he's from the volcanic part of Anima. And it says, wait, I come in and just hear that Nyx's backstory is secret. Oh well, have to wait 3 years to learn in a few episodes.
No, yeah, freaking all of the backstories of Neon is pretty not discussion worthy. Not necessarily discussion worthy, but it's like, you know, we can't really talk about it because there's a lot of story that goes into everybody's backstory.
It says, like, why did the doc take so long to get back to the village? Oh, because he was on a journey. Like, he was on a journey. Like, when you're on a journey, you don't just return back in like a day or two. You know, you go out and you.
It's like an expedition, my dude.
Yeah, you know. So you know, you go out to learn new things, venture out, explore, and then bring back the treasures of your journey and everything. Even if it's not material, there's still the thought that counts. It says, will any of the previous revelations of Volume 6 after backstories, alter backstories?
Any of the previous revelations of Volume 6 alter backstories? No,
it shouldn't. No, to get to the other side.
I mean, some of the shit that we do have in mind for the story, it's like some of it's it's very bendy with the lore, I suppose, is a good way to put it, but it's not necessarily something that can be considered breaking, if that makes sense. Like, I can't say anything, but, see here. Outline. No, where's the
you guys are like
face?
the real life Nyx. The thing is, I don't even play Nero. I don't even voice Nero. I don't. That's Michael.
No, it's not even Michael. Nero is Ryan, my dude.
What? Oh, you're right.
Orion is Michael.
Oh my god.
Or Michael is Orion.
That's why it's confusing because Michael plays Orion, but Orion plays Nero, and yeah, this whatever. But no. Well,
God damn it, Charlie.
Well, I am honored to give you this slapstick comedy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that I will play Nero as good as Ryan, but I do have my comedic side from time to time and everything. Well, actually, most of the time and everything. But I do have my serious moments from time to time. But thanks, I really appreciate it, and I do. That's not good. I do hope that my voice acting is to you guys is pleasing whenever I actually do it, you know. And yeah, it says you're the new voice actor. No, I'm not. No, Nero still has the same voice actor from the first and second episodes. It's still the same voice actor. I'm just going to be playing somebody else when that person comes up. You know, like I'm not sure. No, I don't think you was here, but I did voice act for three characters in the first episode. Then voice act for the second episode.
Mm-hmm.
The characters that I voiced in the first episode were was the black guy, the black guy at the intro or whatever. He's like, seriously, that's insane. Yeah, that was me. The other one I voiced act two White Fang members. One that said he said we haven't been served any drinks yet. don't you guys serve faunus here? That was me. And then the other one I voiced that was at the very end of the episode when the white thing said, "Sir, we've got the package and everything." I can't remember the line. Can't remember the entire line, but yeah, it was right before the other person said excellent. But those are only 3 that I voice acted, and I believe like that was like 3 years ago, Steven?
I don't fucking count, man.
I can't count. I just animate. But yeah, that was about like 2015, 2016. I want to say that. I will say that my voice acting skills have gotten better because I do love to voice act. Now I'm not saying I'm professional or anything like that. I'm not like up there with like cartoon voice actor and stuff, but I hope one day I can get there. And dude, this animation is pretty good. Why do Orion start off on the floor though? Like, dude, like,
man, because Yoko needed time in order to kick the shopkeep a couple of times and then throw him over to Orion. Because otherwise, if Orion's just chilling, he's just going to be standing there in the scene. So I had to have him on the floor. And the reason that he's going to be on the floor is because at the very end of this loop, Shopkeep's going to fucking smack him down.
I palm him.
But yeah.
Oh, thanks, Chronolation. I really do appreciate it. She says I have a good voice. She said my voice acting is good. I have a good voice, man. I have a good voice. Do I have a good voice, Steven?
You have a wonderful voice, Charlie. It's absolutely stupendous.
Thanks, man. Did you just say it's stupid? I knew it.
Stupendous.
Oh, I knew it. I know. Thanks, man. I really do.
What's up?
And your hand.
What's up? What's up? Okay. Nothing much, my dude.
What's up, Kruby Inc.? My name is Charlie, alright, and I am working alongside Steven. Right now, I'm just co-hosting for his stream right now, and yo, it's Kruby, it's my boy Kroobs, what up, Kroobs? Like, you got Mr. Black, like, Kroobs, over here, I'm right here, Kruby. I really like your video. I like your video, Kruby. I'm right here, over here. No, not that guy, the other guy.
Charlie, chill the fuck out. God.
The animation has a little bit improved, Steven. Sup, Mr. No. What about me, Kruby?
Thanks, Kruby.
Oh, yes, he noticed me. Oh, yeah, they noticed me. I'm important now. Anyway, what up, Kruby? Yeah, man, his animation have gotten a lot better. Taught him everything I knew.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, please notice me, senpai. I was on that. I was doing that, huh?
Please notice me, senpai. Please.
I don't think anyone can not notice you. Oh man, Ranger 36, dude. I think I'm leaving a good impression with these guys. I really do. It's really awesome. It's really awesome, man. Well, I really do enjoy talking to you guys. Like I said, dude. We've been streaming for like 2 hours. Oh,
yeah.
Oh man, you know what, dude? I don't even feel tired, and I was tired before we even started. Oh my gosh, and I gotta go to work in about 6 hours.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'll be fine, dude. I've stayed up for longer than 24
hours.
Yeah, man, I'm good. I might be delusional and everything. I might see like fire coming up from somewhere.
That's not healthy.
You know what's not? What the heck did the old man in the video just do? What kind of job do you do? Oh, I am a proper English. I am a machine operator. I operate on machines because they need to be operated on machinery. Yeah. Neither do I. Yeah. Yep. But that's what I do. You know, bingo cards and everything. You know, I make that stuff because yeah, my job sucks. But it's okay though. It is okay because it pays the bills. It's a job. You know, fancy. Yeah, dude, you can't be delusional to do that. I'll be fine, no worries. Shoot, man, if that's the case, I'll just fall asleep while I work. They won't. Oh wait, 1 minute.
See here.
Steven?
Yep.
Alright, I'll be right back. You're gonna have to entertain the guests while I'm gone, alright?
Okay, okay, mother.
Good luck, son.
Oh, freaking shit. I did not. Hold on. I messed that up. Alright. 201. Oh my gosh. Glad to see Orion doesn't get slammed down, by the way. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit much that he got slammed down as soon as he got back up. So there's going to be a little bit more time for him to try to fight Shopkeep, but inevitably he's going to be on the floor at the end of the loop. The good thing is that Yoko's definitely going to land some hits on Shopkeep. So for you guys that haven't been here, this is what I have for the reference. I run around for the past few days and did some collecting of different, martial artists and gymnasts and whatnot, and just animation, choreography in general. And of course, there's some reference from Matrix. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I collected. But basically, what's happening is Shopkeep's over here, and Orion's over here, and I have to animate Orion reacting to the Shopkeep, who is being choreographed, referenced as Salaryman, or Kiriwaza on Twitter. That's this gentleman. Oh, hello. That is this gentleman over here, Kiriwaza. He does a lot of really cool stuff, but that's Salaryman, and I believe this is Daisuke. I don't have his Twitter up, but that's more or less what's going on at the moment. And this is just kind of the video edit that I did to kind of help me through the rest of the animation process. Having something to look at makes it a lot easier to actually do these animations because it gives a better idea on what I want to do. So basically, right here, this is where it goes in and then catches Orion's foot and then spins him around. And then that's basically what gets him on the floor like he was in the beginning. Then what's going to happen is I think Yoko is going to attack him. No. He goes to attack Yoko. And then Yoko's doing these kind of moves. So Yoko's, I think, in the purple-ish color. Oh, hello. And so basically right here, Yoko then back kicks him and he flips over to this side. And then that's what brings them over to the very beginning over here. But that's basically what I have at the moment, and that's what we're working with. There goes 90% of the entertainment. JK, we love you, Steven. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is why I don't like streaming, because I know that I'm not a very entertaining person to begin with. So it's like you're right on the frickin' money there. I don't care. I know I'm pretty boring when it comes down to it. That's why I have music in the background. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I'm just not too much of a talkative person when it comes down to it, or at least a very entertaining one. Oh man, 201. But what have you guys been up to? Also, Kruby, just to let you in on some knowledge here, it's like I'm watching both you and Mr. Black, and y'all need to behave yourselves, because it's like there's been quite a few times when y'all go off on topics and that you probably shouldn't be on the stream. And if y'all keep on going through certain things and whatnot and behaving a certain way, it's like I might have to get rid of you guys on the stream, because it's just, no, just not going to have it. It's Loopsu, does that mean that it's not on the next episode of Neon? So, this is not going to be on the next episode of Neon. This is not Neon animation, so to speak. This is for a collab. So, on the Dylan Gu Discord, we have collabs every now and then. It's kind of like an exercise, you know. It's kind of like stretching, right? Whenever you do stretches and whatnot, it's just kind of getting your muscles ready in order to do the actual workout, and that's kind of what this collab is. It's getting me back into animation, because I've been rigging characters for God knows how long. I've been rigging more than animating, so getting back into animation like this collab helps out a lot, and doing these exercises again, these collabs, really gets the brain flowing for how to go about certain ways of doing stuff. And that's basically my explanation on it. What's up, Phantom? Oh, a warm-up of sorts. Yeah. What?
I am back.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Yeah, I was hearing you talking about the collab and everything. I gotta say, man, awesome. Awesome. Well, why are you laughing, dude? No, I'm dead serious. Awesome.
No, you just sound sarcastic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me sound more serious. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, hi, Charles. Hi. Hi, back. I'm dead. Oh, Dad. You're back, Dad? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It's like I said, Mom was crying. It was like, your father left you. And I was like, joking. Sure. Oh, my gosh. That's messed up. How could you do this to me? You left me for the second time. And all I did was love you. I wished you was home. Mom needs you. She says she can't do anything without you, despite the fact that I'm here. She says I'm not important enough.
What the fuck?
She's trying to put a knife to her. After she tried to put a knife on me.
There we go.
Yeah, but done though. But yes. With the collaboration too, man. You know what? It says, did you check out the link? Oh, wait, time out. No, what? Dad jokes today. You know, my Raider, where did you send the link at? If you put it in the chat.
No, yeah. The chat's not gonna. Yeah.
Steven said if you put it in the chat, then the link is gonna automatically delete. What I can do is I can give you my the chat. Yeah, it automatically got deleted. Then I don't see it. What I can do is I can give you my my Facebook, and then we can go from there, dude. Oh no, yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, yeah, you know what I should put.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh cool. Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, give me a minute. Oh dude. On Facebook, my name is Charlie Guthrie. Charlie Guthrie. There we go. Yeah, just go ahead and look that up on Facebook and stuff, and just send the link through Messenger, and then I'll take a look at it. So if there's a video you made, then you can go to your channel it's not a video. It's not a video he made. He said he saw a video earlier. He said he saw a video. Whatever. It says Charlie Gatto. Is that it?
No.
No, not Gatto. It's Guthrie. Guthrie. I spelled it out right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh man, free here. Hey, Cindy! Cindy!
Oh shit, Cindy's here.
Cindy, get on Discord. Cindy,
Get on Discord.
Let's get on Discord. I've been entertaining these people all by myself, and Steven was like, hey man, you gotta do this without my help. And I'm just like, wait man, but you're the boss. And he was like, shut up.
What the fuck are you on about, man? You're making shit up.
Why you do this? I know. Hey, they did invite us. Wait. Oh, who didn't invite? Oh, who didn't invite? Cindy has become mod. Mod? Don't you mean mom? Actually, Cindy is mom of the group. I'm pretty sure they know that, right?
She's mod mom.
Will promote it. Wait, bro, you're a Marine? Nah, dude. Wait, time out. Yes, I was a Marine. yeah. I guess once a Marine, always a Marine. That's what they say. So, yeah, I guess. Verb, mod, mom. Man, this Oreo donut is disgusting, ew.
Yeah, leather neck.
You a leather neck, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Why? Why you gotta bring up the memories, man? Why you gotta bring up the memories, man? Huh? Who's the dad? Charles? No. Steven's the dad. I'm the retarded son.
Shit, dude. I felt some backlash on that burn. Like, damn, that was a self burn, and I feel bad.
Thanks for your support. Oh, hey, thanks for your support, man. I really do appreciate it. Charlie, no. Yeah, freaking I'm one of the retarded son. Another retarded son. Well, not retarded. Another one that overthinks. My brother Jeffrey Wang. We make fun of his last name all the time. We call it Wong or Wang or Wangalang or Dangalang or you know, funny stuff.
No, I don't.
No, it wasn't infantry. I was a cook, but I'm a food service specialist, but AKA cook. That's what it is. But I do know how to cook, so if you ever want me to make something for you, that's probably gonna be nigh impossible depending on where you live. So you might want.
Why the fuck mention it then? God damn it. So just in case you want something to be made for you, it's not gonna happen.
Exactly what he said.
Jeez.
I will be there with you in heart. Not really, but hey.
Not really, but hey.
But hey, that's.
But hey.
Oh
my god.
Thanks.
I'm gonna fucking shoot you and then stab myself.
You cook MRE. MREs, man. Oh, dude, I can't eat MREs anymore, dude. I remember when.
Why would you want to? That sounds so gross.
No, dude. Do you know what consists of MREs?
Not really. I just only imagine that like an MRE is a solid chunk of food that is basically like nothing but. I mean, honestly, I don't know, but it looks gross. So I have no personal experience of eating an MRE.
Well, Steven, you're not far off from the truth, man. I'm not saying that it is gross, but it does look gross, but it depends on the type of food as well. But what consists of MRE could be multiple things like spaghetti, Salisbury steak, things of that nature. They in the MRE they have different kind of what do they call it, packages in there or whatever that lets you heat up your food, so that way you don't have to eat it cold.
Mm.
And then have ketchup and all that stuff in there as well. But when I was in MCT, which is after boot camp, it's basically more Marine Corps training. MCT, Marine Corps training. Pretty much we had to eat that almost every single day.
Oh, I know.
Day. And I just got tired of it. Even when there's a cafeteria just like 5 minutes away, we had to eat that because, yeah, dude.
I can hear the pain.
It was awful. I'm not saying that we didn't ever go to the cafeteria, because we did. It's just that we ate those MREs more.
Mm.
Yeah, because I guess our instructors were waved at you. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was so caught up on not writing, but telling you guys my terrible experience while in the military. Let me see. I have a chest.
But no, dude, my dad told me about MREs whenever he was a Marine. It was pretty not good, but I'm sure that they've gotten hopefully better. Whenever you enlisted.
Oh, dude, no, it got worse. Yeah, it got way worse. How do I wave back at you, man? I'm trying to wave back. Oh, well, nope, that's not a wave. There we go. Wait.
What are you
go.
doing?
No, because what is it? Got to go to school in the morning. Where I'm from. Oh man. Oh, dude, you know what? I gotta go to work at nighttime into the morning. But I was talking about Raider. He waved at me on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So that way he could send me that link and stuff. Hey Raider, whenever you want to send me the link, man, go for it. I'll look at that link and then I'll share it with the rest of the group, and then that might even inspire us to do more stuff as far as like in these episodes and in future episodes and stuff. It'd be cool. I'll try to get Steven. See you, Reese. Yeah, bye, Reese. Sorry that you couldn't stay longer. It was a pleasure.
See you, dude.
It was a pleasure talking to you, having fun with you and everything, along with everybody. And like I said before, if I'm on the stream again later on down the line, I hope you're there as well. And enjoy your school. You will be missed, man. You will be missed.
You act as if they're gonna die, man. Shit.
Well, everybody gonna die eventually. That's why you gotta live life to the fullest.
What the fuck, Charlie?
You gotta walk up to life. You gotta grab it by the neck. You gotta be like, I'm gonna live.
Wow, that was very inspirational.
and then you throw life, and then you realize, wait, that's my life, and then you just go back and get it.
Well, thank you for joining us, Reese. Hopefully we can see you next time. Really appreciate you dropping by.
Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure. Please judge it. Okay. All right.
Okay, let's see here.
I
2,
will.
3, 4, 5, 6.
See
That's 5.
Maybe if I like their clothes. It's pretty cool. Let me see. All right, Sam. Who's Sam? I am Sam. Sam, I am. Wait, is that Shaggy? Is that Shaggy using 1% of his power?
Are you like challenging me, dude?
Hey, can you hear this, Steven?
No, I can't hear anything.
Oh no, I see the link, Raider. I see it. I'm gonna get to it. Just give me 1 minute, man. Sorry. Oh, dude, that's Shaggy. And I think Shaggy's about to go against Bugs Bunny. Wait, that's not fair though. Oh wow, Shaggy just. Oh wait, that's not Bugs Bunny. That's Big Tungus. Big Chungus get the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh my gosh, he just turned back time. He just turned back time. Oh!
Oh shit, who this?
Somebody's about to...
I heard y'all
Somebody about to
talking
be
down
Shaggy.
like you were.
What's up?
Oh! Shaggy just went... He just went Super Saiyan Blue! He went Infinity Gauntlet!
Jesus.
Oh! Big Chungus about to get big now!
I hate myself sometimes because you already know the deal, alright?
Yeah.
Oh! You see, this is Shaggy only using 0.1% of his power. Dude, he's... Oh, dude, Big Chungus is about to... Dude, Shaggy is like, he's choking Big Chungus. Oh my god. He's literally like squeezing the life out of him. Big, what is Big Chungus about to do? Oh, is this a
No,
flashback?
that's not right.
Also, y'all, my mic stand finally broke.
What do you, your mic stand?
Your mic stand?
I have a mic stand anymore.
Oof.
Oh man, Cornelation said Charlie would be an awesome hype man. Thanks, Cornelation. Oh, Cindy, you should have been here earlier. Like, everybody was like, yeah, Charlie, hype, 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 hype. And I'm like, calm down, everybody, calm down. They
Shit,
were like,
no the fuck you weren't.
They just got louder. They were like, ah. And I'm like, oh, okay, go ahead, raise the roof, raise the roof. Like, ah. Like, I was just like, yeah, that's Steven, that's me.
Steven, did you introduce Charlie?
Did I introduce Charlie to what?
To the chat.
Yeah, he's been here the whole time.
Okay. I took a nap.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, maybe if I could take a nap, I'll catch up to it. No, that was a bad idea. Don't take a nap.
3 hours later.
Don't take a nap.
Also, is that chick that I'm hearing Cindy?
Yes, that is Cindy.
It is Cindy. It is Cindy.
Yeah, that's me.
It is Sinister. The Sinister.
Jesus Christ, dude, what is wrong with your mic?
Oh, me?
No, it's freaking Charlie, because every time you make an S sound, it goes static.
Alright, I'll stop that. Prepare.
Yeah, hi, Phantom Raider.
He says, oh, hi, Cindy.
So.
Man, you guys are knowable among all these people. Best cinnamon roll. Yeah, everybody was like, man, yeah, who's the new guy? Is he playing Nero?
Yeah.
And then somebody was like, somebody said something about, man, they said something about like me and Steven being Nero and Nyx or whatever. And I'm like, no, I don't play Nero. That's Michael. And then Steve was like, what are you talking about? That's Ryan. Ryan. I'm like, oh,
You don't know anybody's names.
I wish Ryan could be here, but...
Ryan's dead ass asleep right now. He's not gonna fucking wake up until like 3 more hours.
Man, we should wake Ryan up and be like, Ryan, join the chat.
He's never gonna join the chat. He legit is not gonna join the chat. I don't fucking know why he doesn't ever want to join.
He's always on character. He's on character basis.
Oh no, there she goes.
He's on character with his character.
They're like, hello, Mom.
He's on character with his character. There
Yeah.
you go.
He's a character.
I'm going to assume I know what that means.
I talk to Ryan, be like, hey Ryan, my dude, check this out. And then he's like, who is this? I'm like, it's your boy. Like, what? Who? Oh, I guess I'm not important. And then he like just hangs up. And then I'm like, oh, I guess I'm really not important. And then Steven calls. He's like, you are important, man. You are to me. And I'm just like,
I keep pinging up and down
Stop
from
doing
green.
it, you know? What?
What, Cindy?
Yes.
What happened?
I keep pinging up and down from green to red. I think it's my service provider.
Yeah.
But Cindy, I've been entertaining these people this entire time with just some random stuff and like awesome stuff and all that stuff. I even told them about Rio and his backstory, and then they were like, "Yeah, man, that's a decent."
Man, you already spoiled it. You already spoiled it for them.
No, I didn't think.
Charlie.
Dude, it's not all that spoiling though.
Okay.
It's just the backstory. It's just the backstory. Yoko. Oh man. But yeah, I
Turo,
told him
yes, I'm Yoko. Yeah.
is your service provider Comcast? Who's real? Oh wait, okay. I guess everybody didn't hear me. I guess everybody didn't know about it. It says, I like how Charlie sounds like he's two people with how much he's talking to. that's
Oh my
like,
god! Oh,
that's like a thing I do all the time, dude. Like I do that all the
Oh my
time.
God.
You can ask Cindy and Steven. I do that all the time.
He really
I
does.
do it on accident. I do it like unconsciously too. Dude. It's just something that I do.
Oh, I
And
thought you'd do that shit on purpose, just to fuck with me, just freaking.
I thought you were doing it
'Cause
on
why
purpose
not?
too.
Dude, whenever I do that, it's like I sometimes I do it on purpose, and then sometimes I just do it without even knowing, or whatever.
Mm.
Like whenever I'm telling a story, I'm like, I talk in my voice, and then I talk for somebody else, but like in another voice. So for example, I'll be like, "Yeah, man, I'm trying to go to the store. Are you really trying to go to the store now?" Well, yeah, I really am trying to go to the store. Are you sure you're trying to go to the store? Yes, I'm trying to go to the store. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure you're.
There's just more soup.
Some soup. Hey, Charlie. Was that
Hello?
one dude in the
He
picture?
voiced,
So,
yeah,
people
and
going-
someone else too. I'm trying to
yeah,
remember which one.
Yeah. Oh, I already told him.
Didn't you voice the pilot as well?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, the pilot, the White Fang pilot. I voiced the black dude at the beginning, the White Fang dude in the club, and then the pilot as well.
Yes.
Yes, I voiced those three, and then
Doing all these things.
oh wait, come on. That's right, because I'm also I told him that I was voicing Rio. That's how Rio brought up, because they was asking who am I a voice actor, and I said yes I am,
And
then
also
I'm
being the writer.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I told him that I'm also the writer and everything.
Yeah,
And,
Mr. Black. He's really
give Charlie a bigger role.
as well with Michael, but he's not like he's
Why
also
is
doing
Shopkeep-
both things. So it'd be nice if he could bring him here too.
Oh my gosh.
It says give Charlie a bigger role. Oh well, thanks, Mr.
Why does
Black. I
Shopkeep fighting a disembodied head of hair? That is a great question. No spoiler questions. No, freaking. I just have Orion's mesh disabled, so that I don't have to look directly through Orion's mesh.
Yeah, and then also guys, you know what's awesome? Is that the fact that Cindy
What?
and Steven, no, not you guys. I'm talking about these guys. You know, the ones that's actually important. Come on. Anyway.
Charlie, no.
Rude.
Say no, I'm joking, Steven.
This
I'm
is
joking.
equally
You know,
important. Okay.
I love you guys. All right, I love all these people too as well. Oh, I got your friend request, Raider. We're cool, man. We're cool, man. We're cool, bro. But the viewers out there that's watching the stream, the awesome part about it is that we're always collaborating with each other, like all the time. For example, I'm up here coming up with backstories. Also, you know, writing the stories and all, writing the script and writing backstories and all that stuff. And then Cindy, hello May, how are you doing today? Okay, yeah, slam my door.
There you go.
What, do you need something? No? Oh, okay, well, bye-bye. No, that's not my balloon. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
I'll be back.
Those are a rarity. And then we never saw Charlie ever again. Rip.
Oof.
I'm sorry, guys. There he
Sorry.
goes.
Sorry about that.
Charlie's alive. Welcome back.
His mom.
It's been 50 years.
Charlie, you on IG? What's IG? Oh, Instagram. Oh man. Okay, I know about some stuff. Instagram. I used to be on Instagram. I still have an account on Instagram, but I don't use Instagram. The last time I actually used Instagram, and according to Instagram, when I looked it up last time, it said 300. No, my fault. I lied. It said 9. Oh, I'm lying again. It said the last time I was on Instagram was 1,000 and something days ago, but that was also 3 years ago. So let's double that. It says you survived the Grim attack. Yes, I know, bro. Soldiers are normally the ones with the personality. The Marines, not so much. No offense, Charlie. Hey, dude, it's okay. Oh, my Facebook is my name. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put that. I got 3. Oh, I'm getting popular. Awesome. Right there. But hey, no offense at all, Raider. With that being said, I know I'm a Marine and everything, you know. But the thing is, it didn't really change me much. And as far as like, you know, my personality and everything like that, like it changed me for the better as far as like being a better person. But as far as me being me, it didn't really change me. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't stay in the military, because I joined for discipline, and once I got that, I felt as though I didn't need to stay in it. So I got out. And I could have joined any branch that I wanted to. It's just that the Marine Corps was the hardest branch at the time. Not saying that there's another branch that's harder than the Marine Corps. Every branch has its benefits and has its faults. At the time, I just believed that the Marine Corps was the hardest branch. So that's why I joined it, because I wanted to go through the toughest time. So when people look at me, they're like, man, that guy joined the Marine Corps, man. Isn't that the hardest branch? And I'm like, yeah, that's the hardest branch. I did that. Yeah. So, you know, it's just a minor achievement that I did. You know, I don't really talk about it that much because I'm not in the Marine Corps, nor do I like the Marine Corps, but I do appreciate everything that it has given me and it has taught me. So, you know, that's what life is about. It's all about appreciating everything that you have, and, you know, just appreciating life in general. And, you know, it says, do you have anybody in your unit during training? Yeah, had plenty of those, including me. I'm not gonna lie, I was one, but I didn't do it on purpose. You know, I did it on accident. It's just that everybody have their own beliefs as far as what they want to do and what they believe is right or what's wrong. I'm also one of those people. There was one time when I was in boot camp, and I think this was like probably like a month in. Our drill instructors had another platoon that was about to graduate come to our platoon, like come to our squad bay, and they basically told them to tell us what to do. I was already pissed off in the morning already, and I wasn't listening to anybody but drill instructors. So pretty much they was trying to tell us what to do. I was saying, no, screw you, no, I'm not doing that, and blah blah blah. One of them pushed me to the ground. I got back up and pushed him back, and then my drill instructor saw that, and then for like 2 weeks straight, they had me carrying water jugs and all different kind of stuff. I was crying. They had me carrying all around the base and all that stuff. I was just crying my ears. I was crying my eyes out. And it was just horrible, man. This is when I was. Man, I'm lucky that they didn't find out that I turned 18 while in boot camp, because that would have been, dude, that would have been bad. But yeah, it was pretty. Oh, I guess I haven't told you guys this, huh, Steven or Cindy?
Nope.
Yeah. Well, I don't really bring up the military that often.
No. Well.
Yeah.
Because you say that you didn't like it, I'd just rather not ask about it, because I just imagine it might bring up some unwanted memories. But now that you're talking about it,
all those memories are funny now, dude. Like, it's not necessarily unwanted. They're all pretty funny because I'm not in the military anymore.
No, yeah, but because my dad was a Marine, it's like all the shit that he went through in Vietnam. It's like I can't ask anything about it from him, because he just gets this fucking stare. And it's like, okay, I guess I just won't fucking ask any veteran
you're
about.
talking about Harley?
No, I'm talking about my dad.
Okay. Oh yeah, him.
Because he was a Marine in Vietnam, and so it's like I can't ask anything about like whatever the hell he's been through because he doesn't ever want to fucking talk about it.
Oh, well, you gotta ask me, man. I'm sure I can answer your question.
Because
and then
it's
with,
like,
huh?
Harley's in the Navy. Sorry.
Don't be a Blue Falcon for you and your unit's sake.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ugh, man, I tell you, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said before, it's not like I did it on purpose. You know, it was. Everybody have their beliefs, all right? I'm not gonna change my way because of something or whatever. You know, so if I don't need to. With parents, yes, with parents. Oh, the 17, yes. I with my parents' permission, you know, I was able to join the military at the age of 17. I turned 18 while in boot camp. So why are you ashamed? Don't be ashamed. It's okay. I don't even know why you're being ashamed, but hey, it's whatever. Dang. Oh man. Well, like I said, the military was it was an experience. You know, it was an experience. It was an experience that I will not ever forget. And I wouldn't trade for the world. You know, granted, I do wish sometimes that I would have went to college first place, whatever.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, just don't. Just
You know what? Well, I'm not gonna say wrong
know what
about
you're
that
doing.
because nowadays, this you know, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So
Yeah, unfortunately.
but,
the networking is big on
yes.
Oh, there she
this
goes.
one.
Keep me from becoming bad. Lasad. I'm sorry about that, Raider. I'm sorry about that. I wish you could join if you wanted to, man. Yeah, medical stuff it could be a big issue as far as joining the military. I have asthma, and I've had it ever since I was little. I've had it ever since I was born. The thing is, the last time I used an inhaler was 4th grade or 5th grade or something like that. And it was, you know, like, I don't know, I just grew used to not using an inhaler to the point where I didn't need to use it anymore ever at all.
You know what's weird? Now that you sparked up this conversation,
What up?
little kids, like, you know, whenever it's not all of them, but some of them do wind up having, like, for example, like, you know, the bad vision or asthma or something like that in these cases.
Mm-hmm.
They no longer have these issues. They get better from them. And it's something I never kind of figured out because it also happened to me too, where I used to wear glasses. I had breathing problems too. What was another one? Oh, hang on.
I want to call her a nerd, but I don't want to poke fun at that. But I was about to say, I will have, says I still have those, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, Raider. Like as far as like with asthma, it says you don't want to catch. Man. What's wrong with your flat feet? Yeah. Well,
Shoot.
but asthma is, you know, it's no joke. I still have it, but I don't really need anything for it. I've just been so used to not using anything, and
You're just so used to being miserable.
You're right, Steve. You're right. Took the words right out of my mouth. So used to being miserable that it doesn't even bother me anymore. No, but I don't know. Like, it's funny because like when I was in boot camp, I came in 4th place amongst the entire company as far as doing a 3-mile run. I finished my 3-mile run in 17 minutes and 52 seconds. Either that or 51 seconds. And some people, and like I said, there was 3 other people who beat my time. And it was, I was upset at the same time. I was like, man, I did the best I could, and I did pretty well. I did the crunches. I did like 100 of those, and then pull-ups I only did 10 because I didn't want to do more. I'm not really good on that upper body strength. I can be if I wanted to, but nah, who needs that, right? Who needs that when you got brains? Brains. That's what zombies go after, brains.
Yes, of course.
Yes. You got 4th. It's a even number. You good? I have a buddy who served in Afghanistan back in 2014. He was Army infantry. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. I didn't have the chance to go across seas. I was in North Carolina the entire time. I was in a unit called HNHS. That's basically a non-deployable unit. The thing is, when I joined the military, my recruiter didn't tell me that I went open contract. Open contract is basically the military chooses where you go, pretty much. And yeah, my recruiter didn't tell me that. So I kind of got screwed over.
Man.
I ended up yeah, it was. I'm not gonna say it was bad or anything.
I'm not surprised.
But you know, I just say, always make a good first impression. And I felt as though the military didn't do that for me, so it was like, well, peace out, guys. But yeah, like I said, it was an experience that I won't ever forget. Man, all this military talk got me famished. It says never go open contract.
I can go ahead and ask, like, are any questions anybody want to ask that's non-invasive / privacy or private or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like Brooke and be like, can I see your panties?
No. That's like, for example,
what
like
the
that,
fuck,
yeah,
Charlie?
Like that,
No.
that's an invasive question.
Yeah, I know. You guys know
Give a
Brooke
question
from
right
One
there.
Piece, right? You guys know Brooke from One Piece, right? Brooke?
No, I don't watch One Piece.
Oh, that's right. You don't watch.
I
One
know the
Piece.
Skilla dude.
Yeah, Skeleton. Yeah, Skeleton. He's always
watch One
asking
Piece.
Nami
Never came
and
back to
Robin
that.
if he could see their panties, and then Nami just like crushes him every
No.
single time.
I know who you're talking about, but
Yeah.
it's been like ages, and I'm never going to catch up with One Piece.
It's okay. One Piece is one of those episodes. One Piece is one of those episodes.
Okay,
What the
correlation.
fuck?
Unironically, I already drew myself as a crow, so
It says, if y'all were a furry, what would you be? You know, I haven't really seen myself as a
unironically,
furry.
I drew myself as a crow.
Oh,
As a
yeah, that's
what,
right,
Charlie?
because, you said you drew yourself as a crow because on your Twitter, is it your Twitter? No, it's not your Twitter. It's your Tumblr. You have a crow for a picture, like you look like a crow, I guess,
Yeah.
or a bird. Hey Steven, you go ahead of me. How would you see yourself as a furry?
I don't.
Okay, but okay.
A mitochondria, right?
Guys, come on. I'm a mitochondria or an attack helicopter. Sometimes a chainsaw.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, if I saw myself as a furry, if I was a furry, I don't know what I would be. I don't. Let me. Hey, Steven, Cindy, what would I be if I was a furry?
I don't
You guys
fucking know.
I drew you as a rabbit once.
Would you say,
Charlie,
Cindy?
I drew your that Sonic Forces.
Oh yeah, your Sonic OC.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Can I post pictures in this? No.
I don't.
No, you can't.
No, yeah. I don't think pictures are a thing.
All right,
It's
so
weird.
guys, check this out. All right.
YouTube
So
is
I
not
play
the future. I'll tell you.
Okay, so guys.
Oh,
I
they
play
censored you.
What? It says Okay, guys, check this out. All right. I play
Yeah.
Sonic Forces. All right. And oh no, I'm talking to them, Steve. I'm talking to them. I play Sonic Forces, and when it first came out, and then I was like, man, this game is so freaking awesome because you get to create your own OC. A lot of people didn't like Sonic Forces, and I'm like, you know, I understand special forces, right? Anyway, yes, nah, but yeah.
My honest opinion though, and I know people are gonna kill me for it, but I thought it was okay. It wasn't like too out there or too here, but it was all right. It's just I think people were part of the bandwagon, and also because I kind of, I'm not gonna say that it's Game Grumps all the time, but Game Grumps likes to shit on every like Sonic game that there is out there. Well, I don't.
There she goes again.
Know. Oh, oof.
Okay, Cindy, hold on real quick. I don't think it's your connection. Go into your user settings, go into voice and video, and then your what's it called? Input sensitivity. Turn that off, and then bring it down to negative 72 dB.
But yeah, the automatically determined input sensitivity, that's already.
It's already what?
80 something.
80.
Yeah, the automatically determined input sensitivity, that's off, and that thing's already been on negative 80 something.
I don't know, dude. Maybe. It just seems like it was too coincidental that it's like you'd stop talking on a sentence. Like it always cuts you off at the end, and it's not like repeated. Here.
I'm still trying to think.
Quick, and it's not. It's gonna. It's basically. I'm gonna oof myself off this chat. I'll be right back.
All right.
Alrighty. I'm still trying to think of like what furry would I be? I don't know. Steve, you said no. Cindy said she'd be a crow. If I was a furry, what would I be? I think. Oh, man. No, I can't really think of anything.
Why are you so concerned with this?
Because man, this is something that Chrono wants to know. All right, when Chrono wants to know something, you gotta tell what Chrono wants to know. It says, "I could imagine Charlie as Judy from Zootopia." Oh my gosh, you know what's funny, or not funny? I haven't even seen Zootopia, so I gotta look up who this Judy is. Let's see.
It's the rabbit.
Oh, you know what? My favorite. That's not no. Bunny's not my favorite animal, but she cute as it. You're calling me cute? Oh man, that's awesome. Thanks. You know, I have not ever been called cute before, except by my mom, my ex-girlfriend, my ex-ex-girlfriend, my ex-ex-ex-girlfriend, my ex-ex-ex-ex-girlfriend, my ex-ex-ex-ex-girlfriend, Steven, Cindy, Michael.
What?
Like, what? Sorry, no.
Hold on.
Nah. What? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened.
Okay, I got a question for you guys if you're still listening. How do you guys imagine yourselves as furries? Marines get a lot of P word. What, phony? Yes. Oh, thanks. What's the P word? Oh, no, okay. Oh, my fault. I'm being oblivious. You know, I would agree with you, but that just depends on the person. But it just depends. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I got it. It just depends, man. Like, but if you, I guess they do. I guess I don't know. But, like, yeah.
Not sure where that came from.
Yeah, I don't know either. You know, but Marine Corps are hardcore. I'll tell you that they're pretty hardcore. I will say that if you join the Marine Corps, all right, you join the Marine Corps, you went through all the it says, I see myself as Gila woodpecker. They eat baby. Oh my god, no.
What this shit?
Oh my gosh. I see myself as Gila woodpecker. They eat baby. I guess you're a fan of brains, huh, Mr. Black?
Damn.
Oh man, dude. I'd probably go for a garden snake. A garden snake? Is it garter or garden? They seem chill. Even Kruger's like Mr. Black. What the Oh man, that's Hey man, Mr. Black loves those brains. You know what I mean? Brains. Could be a zombie. You might want to steer clear of him, Steven. Okay, garter. It says, I would be a porcupine. It's my spirit animal, essentially. Okay, yeah, they're pretty cool and pretty prickly. And, you know, I wouldn't want to touch one. Aren't they poisonous?
No, that's the platypus. And it's venomous, I think, because they have, like, stickers in their fins somewhere, or their back feet.
Yeah. The platypus have, like, a stinger or whatever on their back feet. But I'm pretty, like... This is because they don't bother you. Okay. But I'm pretty sure the, porcupine's not poison or venomous?
No.
Huh.
They're not venomous, but it's like they have really fucking sharp quills.
Well, I learned something new today. And no, it's half the battle. G-I-G-T-T-T. Can't even. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do my slapstick 2 voice impressions of just some random stuff. Are you guys ready? I'm waiting until they answer. It says porcupines aren't venomous. Okay, they're essentially peaceful creatures. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. But I've learned. I learned. Sure, go for it. Okay. No, but go for it. Go off. No, but go off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so Steven.
Yep.
Give me a sub ujiakutu. Give me a sub ujiakutu.
The trapezoid.
You mean that shape?
you asked me for a random subject. That's the first thing that came to mind. I don't know why.
Okay. You know what? We could talk about Freakazoid. You remember Freakazoid?
You know, I had never actually watched that show.
You never... Alright guys, stream is over.
Wow. Wow.
You haven't seen Freakazoid?
No, I haven't seen I mean, I'm sure I have seen a clip of it somewhere, but I've never watched the show as a whole. I'd never watched freaking, what's it called? I forgot what the hell they,
Pinky in the brain. Pinky
I've seen Pinky in the Brain. I've seen quite a few episodes of Pinky in the Brain. It's the 3 cat creature things that I can't remember. Is it?
That was on Nickelodeon.
No, that's not right. It's still the Warner Brothers.
You talking about the Animaniacs?
Yeah, Animaniacs. Yeah.
Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Oh my god.
I never watched those shows.
Animaniacs. Oh my gosh, man. Don't you know that a lot of those shows derive from the Animaniacs? I don't think Freakazoid did.
Fix the problem.
But like,
did you?
huh? Oh,
Nice.
awesome. Oh, I love anime. Yeah, man, Raider loves Animaniacs. We are the Animaniacs. And I don't know the rest of the words. I love the movie that they were into. Like the movie, it was pretty good. Wacko's Wish. Yeah, that's what it was called.
The Hey Penny.
Yeah, Hey Penny.
I remember that.
Dude. Oh man. He said, "I wish for not one Hey Penny, but two Hey Pennies."
Yeah, freaking. Oh no.
Freaking dummy! Why didn't you just wish for world peace? Jeez.
You can't wish for world peace.
You can wish for world peace. That's not saying it's gonna come true though. I love the pigeons. Oh yeah, they were pretty funny. The freaking pigeons, the 3 pigeons or whatever.
Oh yeah. I remember those guys.
Yeah. But, dude, man, I just love the Animaniacs. Dude, speaking of old shows, have you guys ever heard of Baby Looney Tunes?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, so Baby Looney Tunes is, of course, you guessed it, is the baby versions of the Looney Tunes we all know and love. Alright, and they were basically with Granny. Granny is grandma. Yeah.
I have seen this. I didn't watch it.
I've seen it, but I didn't watch it. Like, and I'm not saying it was all great, but like, yeah, with Buster and yep. Oh, Baby Looney Tunes, used to watch that when I was really young. Yeah, yes, it was a great show. Wait, really young? Time out, Steven. You should make an Animaniac reference by having 3 pigeon faunas in the background.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh god, more modeling. Oh god, more modeling.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, dude.
All right, guys, we got to do 6 more months of delays. Got to make 3 fucking pigeon characters.
I don't think they want it. This crap is getting taken out. It's getting taken out. I don't think they want that, Steven. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want anymore. Cindy.
What?
What up, dog? How have you been today?
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
You wanted something?
Oh, wait, was I like disconnecting or something? Oh, am I disconnecting? Stevie,
No?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Cindy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but
Am I like going in and out while you're in?
No.
because it's like green and on mine.
Oh,
It's
so
because Cindy's cutting out, I think.
Oh, okay.
Mine's like
Well,
green and red, so it's
Yeah.
I'm just
going to.
getting tired of
I'm just
this.
going to.
It's gonna happen. I'm not sure if you can fix it or not, but don't worry about it. It's fine.
I think it was because of the thunderstorm that was.
Wait. Have you tried not disconnecting? Have you tried restarting your computer and then turning it back on?
Oh no, that's not the issue. Like I did. Well, and it's hecking. It was the rain from yesterday. It might have damaged something from the towers, and I'm gonna complain big time.
Go ahead and complain, Cindy. Go ahead and complain. But she shouldn't complain, because if she complains, then that means she might get in trouble. Just do it, Cindy.
Don't you just hate it? Don't you just area? Only one. Everybody
what?
else decided to heck off.
You cut out. What did you say?
You only have one provider. I'm that person who only has one provider in the area.
Is that AT&T?
No, it's Xfinity.
Oh, Xfinity. More like Dumbfinity. I don't know how that stuff is.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm crying internally.
Oh yeah, because we can totally see what's inside your body.
Charlie, what the
It's
shit?
in my voice. Can you hear it?
No. Wait, I can hear the sorrow coming, emitting from you. It's weeping. It's weeping ever so slowly. I should play the smallest violin. Too bad I don't have one. says, I know the pain you
Tyrone,
constantly endure.
Tyrone gets it. He gets it.
Hey, I get it too, Cindy. I get it too. You know, I've been in that.
Did you work for like an internet company before?
Yeah.
But yeah, that one time that you also, you know, triggering moments from that. But I do remember you got your hand injured once.
Yeah, I got my hand. Yeah, I fell off a ladder and I landed in some trees. Yeah, that tree was like, "Don't worry, fam, I catch you. But in return, I will damage your hand." And I'm like, "But that's not fair." It's like life isn't fair, and then it just damaged my hand. And you know, it was. I had to go to the hospital and stuff. I was out for like 2
Do you
3
get
days.
ghost pains from that?
Ghost pains? No. I'm too tough for ghost pains, Cindy.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what I do to ghosts whenever they try to sneak up on me? What?
I'm just saying because I get those, especially when they had to do the tooth extraction for me. That one. And I was like, I still get like sensations, like as in my what used to be my tooth, like.
No, I don't get those. The awesomeness says, to make it less awkward, you guys should talk in roles. Steven as Nyx, Charlie as a White Fang, and Cindy as Yoko.
Oh yes, that won't make it any less awkward at all.
Less awkward. I didn't know we were being awkward. Oh, it says, oh, by the way, Cindy, what you think about the new Pokemon? You gotta talk to Yoko's voice though. You gotta talk to Yoko's voice though.
I haven't seen it.
You gotta talk in Yoko's voice.
Charlie, shut up.
my boy got that aura. Yeah, man, my aura, dude. My aura be.
Why didn't you activate your aura?
No, why didn't you activate your aura? Why didn't you activate your aura? That reminds me of like a video on Super Smash Brothers or whatever. It was like a funny video. Oh crap, my phone. It was a funny video, and it had like Link going against Fox, and then when Fox ship crashed onto like the final stage or whatever. What's that stage called?
I never.
Final Destination. Final Destination. It crashed into the stage, Pokemon. And then Fox like appeared from out of nowhere. And then he was just like, hiya, hiya,
oh yeah, that.
he was just running back and forth. He was just running back and forth or whatever. And then Link was trying to hit him. He was just dodging it. And then he kissed Link and his
because remember it brought up the Pokemon thing.
Oh,
what was y'all's first Pokemon?
Oh, first Pokemon?
Oh, there we go.
The game.
I think my first one was probably Emerald, maybe.
I'm trying to remember what region was that.
Emerald was I believe it was Hoenn, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, because that's with Torchic and Team Johto, baby. Oh yeah. Oh dude, talking about Johto, the opening. Oh man, second best opening Pokemon. How it go again?
Which one was it?
No, Charlie. I'm pretty sure it went something a little like this.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
What's that? Here. Why didn't you activate your aura, Jean? Aura, sure. You know, like turns into Star Platinum. Turns to Star Platinum. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
You know.
Oh my.
Don't you mean she turns into dust?
Oof.
Well, my first Pokemon was the Diamond and Pearl, which was the Sinnoh region.
Yeah.
The party, I understand. I was a poor child. I was a poor child back in the day, and I still am.
Don't say that, Cindy. Don't say that, Cindy. Man,
I mean, we all are, to be honest. We all are broke as fuck.
you might be poor financially, but in heart, yeah, you're probably still poor. But because
Charlie,
Oh my god.
why you gotta commit homicide like that?
Don't worry, because I'm pretty poor in heart as well. And in body.
That
and
was the
spirit.
weird thing that was happening around like the 2000s. Like, I'm over here, like, my 6-year-old self was like, oh my freaking
There she goes.
people are stupid as fuck. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm glad that my parents didn't follow up that train, especially with Digimon. It didn't look well, especially with that one episode movie that they had with like actual Satan as a Digimon. Like,
Fucking really?
You know, no, she's talking about Debbie. She's talking about Debbymon.
I forgot his name though.
Yeah, Debbie. It's either Debbymon or Devilmon or something like that.
Yes, but it's like, yo.
It's because he looked like
Digimon,
like the devil.
holy shit.
The only thing is he was black. So yeah, that portrays black people completely. Yep. So no, I'm joking. I am joking. I'm joking.
Especially coming from you, Charlie. Why say that? Why you say that, huh?
Well, hey, I love everybody equally, alright? Like, you can be like, do you love this person? I'll be like, yeah, I love them, until they give me a reason not to love them. And then you're like, do you love this person? And I'm like, heck yeah. And you're like, do you love this pile of poop? And I'm like, everything. Gotta give everything a chance, you know what I mean?
But anyways, back to the...
You know Smokey Brown? Charlie? Smokey Brown. Nope. And I have a feeling that I should know who Smokey Brown is. Oh, what you about to say, Cindy? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, what was y'all's first starters? If you know, you guys still want to talk about the Pokemon stuff.
The only important one, Charmander.
He's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, I haven't seen JoJo. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm not hip enough to watch that. I'm not cool at all. I'm sorry.
I haven't watched a whole lot of JoJo either. I need to get caught up on my Bizarre Adventures.
Yeah, same here. Right now, I'm in the middle of watching Baka and Test. I gotta say this.
Boku no Hero Macadamia Nut.
We talking about anime. My sister and I were watching Mob Psycho.
I love Mob.
Oh, how is that?
In this house, Mob is protected, and he is loved. He is not hated.
I love Mob Psycho, actually. Good anime. I'm glad it came out with a second season for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's already fucking like
In this house,
3 hours.
Mob is loved. All right.
Hold on, guys. It's already like 3 hours 38 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna see here.
Are you about to cut it off? Cut it
Not quite, because we have up until 4 hours, but I do wanna clean up some of this real quick and then take a play blast after that.
Okay.
Alright. But no, yeah. I just want to let you guys know before we get off topic and all of a sudden it's 3:50. It's like
Every time I try to
Good
watch
chat,
JoJo,
Steven. That's
my
what's
net glitches like literally every single minute. I don't know, man. It's probably the internet. I don't know. Like, everybody go through different things as far as like watching stuff.
your computer's cursed and it hates
Nothing else to
JoJo.
turn off.
Like, what
I
you
got
can do is
abruptly cut off from the Sonic Forces argument, but it's fine. I'll let y'all guess whatever I said.
oh, what were
Oh my
we talking about?
Sorry.
It says
Silly fucking
Star
internet.
Platinum must be interfering with your connection. Star Platinum is stupid. Nah, but what I say? You were saying something about Sonic Forces. What were you saying?
Oh.
What were you saying about Sonic Forces?
Oh no, I just said like I kind of gave up on the argument now because it's like my internet too much, so I'll let y'all guess whatever I said, I guess.
Okay, we were talking about OCs, and then we started talking about Sonic Forces. You said that
My internet was being a little. That's why.
you say you like Sonic Forces.
No, I said I liked it because it was decent, but the reason why people. It was because they were still on the hype train with Game Grumps. And like I said before, disclaimer, I'm not sure if they changed their ways or whatever, but they what's it called? Sonic on the Sonic games a lot. They used to shit on it a lot, like with all the Sonic games and stuff. So I'm like, I mean, it kind of sounds a little bit like you're just kind of doing this in order to gain the views or whatever. But I blame the YouTube algorithm and how. So in a way, I kind of don't blame. I'm on red. Hang on. In a way, I don't blame them, but at the same time, it's do that too. So it's like, especially with people when they like to follow trains a lot too, or ride the caboose alongside.
Speaking of, the train says hi.
The train.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the train. Oh my gosh, what have I been doing? Man, where have I been?
I said I thought that Sonic Forces was okay. It wasn't all the way out there, but it was really fun in terms of gameplay and stuff.
You
So.
take that back, Cynthia. You take that back. You take those words back, alright? Sonic Forces was
It's
great.
fucking funny.
Alright, now to press the number 6.
Sonic Forces was great.
It's Soul Calibur so bad though.
Soul Calibur is god awful.
Of character creation though.
Go burn it. Burn it.
I'm a Tira main
Jeez.
though. I'm a Tira main, so
Steven will help me
Fuck y'all
burn
up.
that. Contrast.
What?
Contrast.
What do you want
He will
about?
help me. I'm trying to use big words, man. Stop making me look bad, alright? It's not cool. Not cool. Anyway. Crap, what's that word? Trust.
That's nice.
Trust. No, it's
I
not
was in
trust.
red for the longest of time with the shit.
Oh, what happened? Wait, time out. Oh well, I think I'm going crazy. Oh no, wait. My bad, I apologize. That's just delusion catching up to me.
Go stupid! Go crazy!
Oh my god.
There
Oh,
we
he's
go.
like the main lead. Steven, you
What?
know that he's like the main lead for spooky void memes, and I hate it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god. Why? Just the existence of spooky void memes in general. I mean,
Why?
just don't
Wait.
save your sanity if you have any. All right, Phantom Raider. Like, don't look up spooky void memes.
Do it.
Don't do that. Don't do
They're
what
just-
I did.
Do it.
Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Don't look. Don't say something and you don't know what it is. Like lolicon. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, Cindy. You
Kelly.
missed that. Great little episode.
Dude, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, but did you guys have a fight?
What
You know how? Like, did you know that Twitter is basically doing a lowly ban now?
I know that. I'm thankful for it. Freaking.
An argument about lowlies or something like that?
What, Cindy? You keep on cutting it. I'm sorry.
Hey, did you guys have an argument?
No, he
Oh.
just didn't know what the fuck a lolicon was, and somebody asked if something about a character in Neon and something to do with lolicon, and it's like, and Charlie was like, oh yeah, sure, and it's like, fuck no, what the fuck do you
No.
mean?
Steve was like, wait, what? And
I'm
I was
about to
like,
fight
yeah,
you.
man, yeah, there's a lolicon in there. He was like, do you even know what that means?
Or else.
Yes. I said, let me look it up just to make sure. I'm sure I know. And I looked it up and I was like, Okay, so this means something else. Okay, so I meant it wrong. It was like, how about you know? How about you know it first before you
Distinction
start
because
posting stuff?
people like to hate on Lolitas for some reason, and Lolitas is a fashion type made in that was started in Japan. All right, that's different.
Oh,
Korean.
dude.
That's different. That's different. All right, making that quick distinction right now. Loli or lolicon are the people who like to, like pre-K kind of girls, or to like kindergarten or some shit. All right, underage girls are not even in their teens yet. Now,
Nothing's wrong with that.
no,
What the fuck, dude?
All I'm saying though is that people don't know the distinction or the difference or whatever. They don't know how to distinguish each other or whatever. Lolis and Lolita.
What are you guys talking about?
Fashion thing.
Charlie, are you even with us? Like, do you know what the fuck is going on here?
Are we still talking about lolicons?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Oh, speaking of that.
You're not even listening.
Like I said before, there's a reason. There's a reason why people don't like that because, like I said before, especially with I'm just gonna say what cheese pizza means already by this point. But all I'm saying is that we have a problem with cheese pizza, and they're saying that, oh, we're not really like sexualizing real kids here, but it's like that's not the point. It's the fact that there are people out there. Actually, I mean, they get addicted to this stuff and they want the next real thing. Basically, it'll come down to that eventually, and it's pretty sad.
Oh crap, man. Chronolation's sad.
That's why if anybody's going in that route, please get some help, please.
Chronolation said I need sleep. I disagree, Chronolation. But then again, it is Chronolation saying that I need some sleep.
Charlie, I just need you to take a step back away from your microphone.
Alright, that's cool. Dude. Oh, dude. Hey, you know what? It says stop it. Get some. No.
Stop. Get some help.
Get some help.
I got. Oh, it says get some help. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it said get some sleep.
My God. Yeah, no. Okay, so I think this is pretty much where it's going to be at for a little bit. We're going to take a break. Charlie's going to go the fuck to sleep.
No, wait. I still want to talk to them, man.
You can't hold a coherent sentence, my dude.
I can't. See, I'm holding it right now.
When do you need to go to work?
Oh no.
You don't fucking know. You need sleep.
I have to be to work by 11 o'clock. By 11 o'clock. So I can work on 5 hours of sleep. I can work on 4 hours of sleep.
What? Oh my God.
Let's do this. I'm ready. Dude, I'm good. I'm good. It says, wait, Charlie, what's your Facebook? Oh, okay, I'll do it again. It is Charlie Guthieri.
They can't spell that, my dude. Okay,
well,
never mind.
I typed it out. Yeah, Steven. How about you look before you assume?
Man, I can't read.
Oh, speaking of that, Cindy!
Jesus Christ, your fucking microphone.
Okay, I'm back.
It's like, oh, it's...
Cindy, I got something to tell you. Alright, so check this out. We were talking to these amazing viewers, alright, while we were streaming, okay? And then they was giving us we was talking about their usernames. And then somebody said my username used to be such and such. And then I was like, how do you say that? And then Steven said it perfectly. He said it perfectly or whatever. I can talk to you on Facebook if you want. Yeah. Steven said that perfectly, and then I was like, wait, Steven, I thought you couldn't read. And he said, oh crap, you're right. And I was like, nah, man, you're freaking liar. Lie to the group. You lie. I'm gonna tell the group that you can read freaking liar. And then everybody was like, oh, Steven's lying. And then he said, no, don't tell him. I was like, okay, fine, your secret's safe with me. Little did he know, it's not safe with me.
This dude's Twitter name.
The Steven that y'all are speaking with, he can't read. This is the Steven that can't read. The one that could read, he kind of got killed in.
He's not in this timeline.
No, you don't understand, Cindy. This Steven can read. I heard it. I heard it.
Nobody's gonna believe you, Charlie. This dude's Twitter name. This dude's Twitter name is Anxiety is Lemons and Everything's My Lemonade. Did I what?
Steven that can read. Did you?
Oh my God, Cindy, you keep on cutting out. I'm sorry.
Steven that can read. Did you fake your death?
I would never. He would probably not do that. Oh gosh. But we're nearing about 4 hours, my dudes. I think it is a good time to take a break for a little bit and just kind of clean up some stuff over here with, you know, some small stuff or whatever. Take a 30-minute, maybe an hour break, and then I'm gonna probably jump right back into it. But
okay. But with that being said, guys, it's been a blast talking to you all for nearly 4 hours and stuff. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to be a part of this stream, and I am glad that, you know, I had my co-hosts Steven and Cindy here with me. And
co-host. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Yeah, and if I am, and all right, I'm gonna hit okay. And if I am on again, then yeah, we can talk some more. All right, guys. And then I can give you guys some more. Let's go to sleep, Charlie. Alright, I will. But until next time, guys, you all have an awesome, blessed night or morning, evening, something, wherever you're at. And peace out. Love, peace, hair grease. Boom.
Thank you guys for joining the stream. And as always, may the pasta and the sauce be with you.